even blame the man.
Okay, here comes the Pikmin again, but Raito making sure to protect himself. Clay Pigeon, Can, Gunman. Uh-oh, and here comes
the double up smash.
Right?
44. Out of a single spot dodge.
What did I tell you?
No problem racking up that damage right now, and he still has 2 purple Pikmin at the ready. Very dangerous to deal with, especially if you hold shield against that down smash. You'd be finding your shield getting popped real quick.
Yep, that is quite the entourage. Anytime you see Olimar hanging out with those purple Pikmin, it's going to be a scary situation right now. And it looks like Raito, I love the empty jump grab, catching the buzz. Basically, you know, unawares right here. And the buzz, I like the aggressive option. Sometimes you don't always want to land with an attack. I mean, with an air dodge, rather.
Oh, he almost got that follow-up with the up air, but instead he ends up getting the back air anyway.
Gunman's out. Cans in the air, too. More cans. Dabuz goes for the jump. Nice fade back, though. Very smart. Okay, this is what Dabuz needs to pull up purple, and he gets it right there, too.
Oh, you saw he was trying to wait for that jump, but Raito opting to go for the platform, lingering back just a little bit before trying to overcommit and hold forward.
Oh, he wants the up smash, but it doesn't have the greatest horizontal range. The Buzz has to be cognizant of that. That 45-degree angle where Raito can hang out, can make it difficult for the Buzz. He can whiff and leave himself open. He's getting closer to KO %.
Oh my gosh, the way that he's playing on this platform right now between the Gunman and the Can, forcing the Buzz to try to go for an aggressive option. I mean, the Buzz is the one with the stage control here. Raito needs to find his way back in.
Yep, and right now the Buzz leaning forward in the seat. Almost playing as if he's on his final stock right now. 180%, keeping that second stock intact. Going for that that white Pikmin will give him a decent amount of damage, as it inflicts damage quite quickly too.
And now that Dabuz has a lead, this is when we're going to see a way more slower pace of the match. You see Dabuz always playing extremely patient, and oh wow, not even trying to overcommit. They're predicting a tech roll in.
Yeah, that was a clutch spot dodge down smash by Dabuz because his shield was so low, and you saw Raito got really aggressive the moment he saw that, because Olimar does get shield stabbed way more, and because of the fact that he keeps getting shield stabbed, it can make it very difficult for Olimar mains to be defensive, forcing them to have to reposition themselves a lot of the times, use spot dodge cancels.
Yeah, quite unfortunate that antenna sometimes just pops out above his shield, and that he could find himself getting hit by taller moves just because of that, especially when his shield is low.
Okay, here it is. Can is out again. The Buzz goes for the high recovery, keeping that second stock. We might just have a third game situation, and the Buzz gets it. Good call out right here for Kalos. An impressive counter pick by the Buzz, and honestly, he had to slow Raito down. He needed a little bit more breathing room, and the plats on the sides allowed him to get that opportunity to get some more air. Here it is right now. We're tied up. Winners quarterfinals again. Japan versus the USA. A constant, or just Japan against North America. This is the constant narrative that we've been seeing here at EVO 2019. These guys have been practicing so much back at home, and now they came through in full force, trying to infiltrate the bracket, doing their best to see if, since they are the visitor, to see if they can actually show the US and other people who are part of North America
What's up, guys?
that they definitely can hang. And
CHILLIN Watching EVO.
Raito's counter pick.
And we're seeing it, man. Just looking at the bracket results, we have
Smash
every
tonight.
reason to see that they are honestly bringing out their best here. And in this
Fire
game
Emblem.
3, it goes back into what I was saying about the Buzz being the type of player where he purposely slows down to see what he could do to figure out a matchup before, or just you as a player before trying to overcommit. He just slows it down and sees what he has to do to get in for the next game. That was exactly what we saw in that second game between Dabuz and Raito, where it seemed like the two players were even for the most part in the majority of that first game, until the moment that Dabuz took Raito's second stock. That's when things started kicking up for Dabuz, and Raito being a little angsty, trying to go in and just landing a hit really helped him help Dabuz out on just closing it out.
Indeed. All right, here we go. Lilac Cruz, Dabuz getting that opening that he wanted, and that white Pikmin was just batting away at Duck Hunt. It was almost as if he had fleas. So right now we have almost 100% being inflicted. Okay, we're over right now for Raito and Dabuz. I guess Lilac Cruz was the right pick for him, and not quite Raito, as Dabuz is able to just also use these platforms to his advantage. Not only standing on top of them to avoid projectiles, but even hanging out underneath the platforms, making it hard for Raito to approach him easily.
I mean, we got the two purple Pikmin and the blue Pikmin at the ready here for Dabuz, but you see Raito going in with the grab, doing a really good job at using these gunmen to actually escape that grab and get a conversion off of it, sending Dabuz off stage. No Ken is going to come out to add in that extra pressure. instead actually using the up air on this platform, which is interesting because I actually feel like this stage could possibly go even for both these characters just because they have, you know, platforms to mix up their landing, but not just that. They both have enough space to try to deal with each other's projectiles and use the slants to their advantage.
Indeed. Here comes the Buzz. He's keeping that center, and Raito just says, you know what, he's going to have to get aggressive. Does not get the KO here on the Buzz, as the Buzz is only in the 80s.
Oh, he fell right out of that up air too, by the way. I'm not too sure if it was just because he was at a high percent and because of the fact that he had rage and he just popped out of it, but that was quite unfortunate that he just fell out of the up air like that.
Yeah, especially in a version of the game where a lot of multi-hit moves started connecting way more consistently too. Right now, 6 snipe right there from deep. Raito manages to get that stock on the Buzz. And okay, he actually managed to get a grab on the Buzz with the purple Pikmin on shield too, of all things. And as you can see, that reverse hitbox, a lot of times people forget. But if Olimar has its back to you, Olimar can go for the up smash. And a lot of times people get caught off guard from that.
Yeah, that's something that Dabuz loves doing. You know, you see him do the spot dodge into up smash a lot, but he's getting hit a lot by these cans, but sneaking away in through using the up air to actually hit Raito from below the ledge. You see the up smash coming through just as you talked about D1, and even using a short hop down air to try to get back, but Raito is ready underneath him, adding in this extra pressure.
Okay, here comes the can again, telling the Buzz to move back to allow Raito to breathe even. Okay, Raito has the can just hanging out at the edge to cover normal get up. Ooh, okay, that was smart by the Buzz, but Raito kind of had that as a decoy to leave him open for a free attack. Okay, this time the Buzz mixing up his options.
Oh my goodness, Raito just waiting patiently by the ledge before he gets that hit in. I mean, I love the way he just stood still just to see what Dabuz was going to do. The pressure itself is just standing there and doing nothing, but the can providing that pressure for him.
Cans are out again. What goes for the whistle as well too. You always have to be cognizant of which Pikmin are coming up next. And the Buzz, because of this, he likes to switch up the order.
Oh, if he got that follow-up, that's why you saw Dabuz use the whistle to not get hit by that nair, ending up just going below Raito and sticking to the ground. But Raito is doing such a good job at adding in this can conversion. The back air's coming through.
Game 3 scenario right here.
Like Raito's going to take this one.
Stocks, 119%. It's crazy because if you remember the way the game started, the Buzz looked like he was in the lead, but now with him being on his final stock, things are getting rather intense. He managed to sneak in an attack from underneath the platform, looking for an opening, gets that jab. But again, the projectiles are just keeping the Buzz at bay. He does have center, which is where you always want to be, but if a person has a lead, which Raito does, makes it tough. Nice. Just
I don't see it
from that 45-degree angle. He gets the forward smash. The Buzz, the time is now. 92.7%. Final stock. Raito looking fresh here. And it looks like he's not going to stop anytime soon with the zoning, too.
No, not at all, but Raito's been slowing it down himself, catching him with another up air, trying to go for a second one. I feel like we've been seeing him turn it up, but he doesn't want to turn it up too hard because he's been taking a lot of damage, and that can saving him again with that explosion.
Yes. Oh, and the forward tilt.
There it is. Forward tilt, and the pop-off from Raito as well. Raito takes it 2-1 over Dabuz.
Wow, what a game. And here it is again, ladies and gentlemen. Japan up on their feet celebrating for Raito with that impressive win. We did see the Buzz show that he started to finally understand the machinations of Raito, but still Raito.
I got, what's it called? I was looking out for the Switch, the new Switch model, and I'll go right back. I'll go right back to the stuff once they have more, the games. I was looking out for the new Switch model. Yeah, they went on commercial break right now. So I was looking out for the new Switch model, guys, and I thought my GameStop had one, but they don't have any. The new Switch model is definitely going to be in GameStops on Monday. That's what I can confirm to you guys. The new Switch model is definitely going to be there because here's the thing that I'm seeing. I went to my Walmart. I went to multiple different places. Nobody has any Switches in store. There's barely any Switches. Nintendo hasn't been shipping them, or they've been on very low shipments of Switch units. Because the new Switch model is coming, and they don't want it mixing in with the old Switch model. My GameStop near me had no new Switches at all, like 0 new Switches. So that's essentially what's going down there, you know. If you guys have questions, I'll answer questions. I know some of you guys were asking me questions. Feel free to drop questions. We're just chilling tonight, guys. Nothing in particular that I had in mind outside of watching EVO. I might play some Fire Emblem or Smash, whatever I feel like playing. But I don't know. I might not. Oh, damn it! I put too much. I put hand sanitizer. There's just too much on. No, I can't use that. Oh, whatever. I hate when there's too much hand sanitizer because it's scented. It's scented hand sanitizer. So I hate when there's too much. But anyway, I wiped some off with this napkin right here, so whatever. Anyway. So yeah, if you guys have questions, feel free. Feel free. And we'll get right back to EVO, guys. They're on commercial break. So for those who are just coming in, we'll get back to the EVO stuff. But feel free to drop any questions. I think somebody asked a question about DeBuzz winning 20 grand. Yeah, DeBuzz won a $20,000 invitational called Thunder Smash. So yeah, he didn't get. I mean, obviously, you know, they dropped the money right there, but he has to save some of it for taxes and stuff. But yeah, he did win 20 grand when it comes down to it. So yeah, that did happen. That did happen. All right, want to continue on here. Let me see here. Let me go to my recent events list. The Biggie Blazing channel. What's up, man? Thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome. Next up, we got Neotono versus Samsora. This is going to be a Peach versus, what does Neotono use? Does he use, what is Neotono? I don't know what Neotono plays right now, but they're talking about it. We're going to get right to it here, guys. Bro, I was going to go to sleep, but you and Avedon are both streaming, so I got to watch you both. Nice, nice. What did Joe say? I'm all going to do is keep coming in with more accounts, my dude. Oh, that's feel free, Joe Music HD. Yeah, feel free to keep coming in with more accounts if you want to. But I don't know what the issue is tonight. We're here to hang out. I'm not sure if you're looking for attention or whatever the case is, but if you just come in with one account and just be cool and talk and ask questions and all that, there's no need to do what you're doing. There's no need to be like this. But hey, whatever you want to do, man, feel free. You're just going to keep getting banned, though, if you want to come and do that. But if you want to come and just be cool, chill, talk, and you know, have fun tonight, man, then that's cool. But if you want to come in and be dumb, then feel free to get banned with each one of your accounts. So yeah, feel free. Yo, what's up, Kofi K? How's it going? Is he Peach? Okay, yeah, he's a Pichu player. There you go. He's a Pichu player. Nah, I can change your comment though into a timeout. Godsy, I can definitely change your comment into a timeout. Don't hit him with more timeouts, guys. Don't hit him with more timeouts. I just thought it'd be funny if I said that to respond to his comment, but nah. Yo, what's up, Weam? All right, let's go ahead and change it back here.
What is that, number 4?
He's number 4, yes.
That guy is a problem. Samsora is one of the reasons why I feel like Peach, you know, if ever people were to doubt Peach's ability, you could just literally go on YouTube and type Samsora.
Oh, he's
Peach.
He's playing with Wario
so many
in
different
this tournament.
examples as to why this character is so good. This guy already was using Peach at a high level in Smash Wii U, but to be able to already convert all those great skills to allow him to be great with the character in this game is just such a big boon for him being faithful for all this time.
Yeah, I mean, aside from Samsora, Umeki, I believe, is probably the only other Peach/Daisy player to be on the PGR, so it really shows you what this character takes. Oh, actually, no, we have Mudace out here, too, representing, but, you know, it's actually really interesting because this character is deemed really good, but you have players like Samsora as probably one of the only players that gets the consistent results that he does get.
Oh, indeed, and here it is right now, Samsora just making it difficult for Wario to
this matchup for Peach. I'm not sure how it is, but it looks like Samsora's doing pretty good.
Over there has such good range, but Neotono, we noticed how the moment he finally got an opening, he decided to go full charge ahead just to get that opening on the opponent. And nice right there by Samsora. That is one thing we see a lot from him, where he goes for that float.
Ooh,
and if the opponent expects like a float back fair, instead he'll just immediately fastball and go for that grab to catch him unaware.
And it makes you wonder if this Wario pick is actually a counter pick for Samsora, just because I have seen Neotono's Pichu in the past. And it's quite interesting to see because we know the set
Samsora's going to get the kill pretty soon
and how
here.
that usually transpires.
Oh, back here.
Whenever
No,
Samsora
still not
has to
good
play
enough.
the rats.
Oh, there you go.
We'll go with the fair right here, catching Neotono from trying to make it back.
Yeah, I actually saw.
I don't really see him eating much items right here.
Neotono playing Wario early
I don't
in the
think it's
bracket
easy
today
as trying
as
to
well,
make it out
which
to be.
shocked me because you know, I was expecting him to see Pichu, but maybe he's deciding to like main both of the characters just in case. Right now though, we see the Nair. Okay, nice way to get out of the corner right there by Samsora. A really big hitbox again, we said with the fair. It did get a nerf, but it's still a very, very strong tool.
Who tries to call out that bike with the fair, but Neotono knowing better, actually going above Samsora. punching the bike once before drifting back.
He's not wasting time eating items.
Oh yeah, and I liked how smart Samsara was to go for
eating
that
the turnips.
The moment he saw Neotono was interacting with the bike, might as
He's
well,
got the
just in
walk,
case,
though.
because there is some RNG factor involved with the turnip pull. You might get something really good.
He blew up that whole car.
Oh, he collapsed him up into the air with the up airs.
Still hasn't got a stock. He needs to get the stock off. Neotono does. He wants to win this match.
Land safely and
there
the
you go.
bite off stage
Like
definitely going to do it, especially that platform so close to the blast zone.
Yes, that bite definitely is a good tool to get the KO on the opponent, especially when you're, like you said, with the platforms being extended beyond. And right now, Neotono gets a 3-piece combo going. He's trying to see if he can get more, but Samsora, with the good repositioning, you always have to save your rolls. You don't want to be too obvious with him right now. Neotono on the hunt though, trying to see if he can maybe swat Samsara out of the air. Yep, the forward air and the neutral air are pretty good tools for that, especially with the range that the neutral air has too. Going from Wii U to
what's your deal, man?
Just not just trying to slap him, but you see what Neotono's trying to go for right here. You know that he's trying to get the lead in the set by taking out Samsora's stock early with the waft, but he's not having that. He hits him with the back air, and he's on his last stock here. If he needs to use his waft, he needs to use it now.
Yeah, this is a good situation right now for Samsora because of the fact that Neotono could have had a situation where he could have gotten an up tilt to a rage.
Good. I'm glad you're chill.
Allowing
Thank you.
him to
You've been acting weird for the past few days on the
Samsora.
channel. You know, you've been coming in here acting super weird. So cool.
With
If you chill, that's good. I'm chill
73%.
too.
Neotono, again, trying to find these air-to-airs. Manages to overshoot to get the dash attack to pop Samsora back in the air.
Yeah, the shut up me option just so that way he could make sure that Samsora gets checked for these jumps. He lingers behind him. Gets the grab, though, to the back air. That was a little scary. That's why Samsora loves this stage. He uses the platform so that way he could actually add in that extra pressure with the fair.
Ooh, and again, Samsora still sitting on this stock. You know, Neotono doesn't quite look like he wants to burn it yet. He's trying to employ that same strategy that we saw from Gluttony. But will it bite him back?
Still living, though.
Taking that long road. Here's the up tilt.
He's just trying to figure out a way to land, but Neotono was not having it. Samsora finally finding his way back with the grab into the back air. Try to call him out from that jump from the bike.
Yeah, that was a good mix-up too on his recovery out there. Nair out of shield just to get some opportunities for him to have access to all of his options, getting Samsora off of his back. Here comes the turnip pull, and okay, he respects it. Has the bike out there in front of him too. He's chilling.
Grabs the bike and trying to toss it at him. And heal from that as well.
Right, and he was able to catch Samsora midair when Samsora was at that low float height. But there's the back air just to cut him off. And there it is, Neotono. He's scratching his chin, trying to figure out.
Should he go to Peach or not? That's what he's probably thinking. Or sorry, should he go to
honestly, what I feel like happened in that game in particular is just Neotono was doing a good job at trying to mix his own landing back onto the stage. But every time he had to do that, it was just because Samsora continuously pressured him off stage and kept him off stage for the majority of that game, I feel like.
And so I believe Samsora decided to ban Smashville because of the fact that Smashville can be a very good tool to play against any opponent because of the fact that you have that constant platform that just stays right in the middle, smack dab in the middle, so that if you happen to get a favorable hit on your opponent, you can get very long combo extensions against Wario on a stage like that. So because of the fact that, you know, Samsora opted to ban Smashville, this pushes Neotono to have to go for another stage, which does have platforms, but it doesn't quite have the same platform layout such as Smashville. So let's see what happens here going into this battlefield kind of pick of Neotono. Here in game 2 right now at EVO.
My God, what game?
No,
what
my
game?
God.
There is no game because Samsora is taking complete control
Bruh.
over this game. Taking out that first stock in just nearly 20 seconds.
Eviscerated
No
that
lie,
stock.
if any of you guys were asleep at the wheel, yeah, might as well be wide awake now, because right there, Samsora with the 0 to death, just catching Neotono. Like Neotono didn't know what hit him. It was kind of scary. Landing on that platform there, at least reposition himself. Did not want to get sharked. You don't have access to shield drops in this game. You can parry and immediately act though afterwards, but definitely a different option here.
Yeah, I mean, even pairing, sometimes you don't even want to go for the aggressive options. You just want to close in that space so that way you at least have stage control. But for the most part, Samsora is just playing so dominantly versus Neotono here, covering the platforms between the turnip and the fair, but also landing on him with these nairs and empty hop into the grab.
Yo, can we talk about the mix that we are seeing right now from Samsora? Neotono is just trying to play, but Sam, right now, he just unlocked.
How did he get a parry and couldn't get a counter attack right after that?
It's so hard for him to just figure out what can he do next. Samsora chilling at 22%, 22.6 to be exact, as I always forget about the decimals. Boom.
It doesn't
Oh my
even
God,
matter.
this is a body
you don't
bag.
even need to look Look at the percent when you see that nair come through from Samsora.
Uh-oh, and here we go again, Vicky. The percents are racking up. This is not looking like a good matchup right now for Nietono. He has the Pichu. Tough matchup to get inside. Stubby arms. And right now, Samsora, oh my gosh. You saw that regal float? That is a princess you're fighting.
Yeah, that's what you know. She's holding on to her vegetables as well. She's just waiting to make sure that Wario decides to be healthy here with the turnips.
She is royalty. You see, Samsora just stood right there. He's not afraid.
He's just landing on him with these fares as well. He's
He's
spacing
not
himself out for
afraid.
the most
I mean,
part,
he's
except for
up
that
3
last thing you
stocks to
saw
1.
him do on top of his shield, but he's running away with this momentum.
Oh my goodness, right there. And it looks like it's over. We got the winky faces out, clipping the recovery again and again and again.
Can he come back? These
Remix.
down airs are not letting him
Oh,
come
man,
back
he was going
with the-
for it all.
Okay, you saw
I
him
didn't get
go for the
offended.
uppy.
I didn't
You
get
see that
offended,
Samsora feels really
Godzi.
confident. He knows he's got this in the bag.
Oh, facts.
I just said I thought it'd be funny if you asked me if I didn't ask for any haircut.
I thought he was about to go for
Haircut or hairstyles, like, so I just thought it'd be funny if I time you out and say
with the forward air?
instead. That's it. I didn't get offended though.
There it is, over the rainbow,
But I
and
didn't ask for any type of, like, I didn't ask for you to tell me what type of
Samson's
clothes
like,
to wear or what type of haircut to have. I didn't ask you guys
there,
for any of that,
unfortunately,
so.
but you know, he
I'm
has
like,
the
I'm an
head shake
old
as
man.
well,
I don't
knowing that,
need
you know, you could still
haircut
come back from things
suggestions
like
and
that. He's
stuff
still
like
in the
that from
bracket
people in the
nonetheless,
chat.
but
Come on,
Samsora
man.
is such a strong player, played so well in that last game with
That's
a
it.
clean 3 stock.
wow, that game was something else, Vicky. Like, Samsora made the perfect choice. He was like, all right, we're not going to go to
They're not.
Smashville. Pick whatever you want. And then after that counter pick, he just hung out in the middle. He was like, I'm not going to get caught underneath these platforms because the combos are going to be ridiculous. I'd rather have that platform that's really high up there where he can't really get the massive extensions, you know? So Samsora's positioning was perfect. His conversions on fleek. And
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
just
much
saying,
USA
you know, like,
won.
United, they did a
Yeah.
really good job picking up that player. So thank you so much to Samsora. I believe that was winners quarterfinals. So he
Yes.
put himself in the top
You
8. And we'll be
Samsora,
seeing
you
him
guys
tomorrow.
And he was
USA?
seated within the top 8 too,
Yeah,
so
Samsora
not
won.
even surprised. Congratulations to Samsora. I'm looking at him right now with his goofy laugh. But yeah, I'm not even surprised. I feel like in that game too, honestly, it wasn't even just a stage pick. It was just the fact that he was like, all right, time to get my head bopping going. It's time to do my thing. You know, he always goes for the head bops. And the moment that he came down from that
it's not
platform,
a
he was
team
like,
game.
it's game
It's not-
time. And got that 0 to
It's
death
not
right
USA
away from the very
versus
start.
the
and that was
world
the
or
momentum
something
that
like that.
honestly
It's
I feel
not-
like
it's
just
just
finalized
top
that game
32.
for him.
It's so true.
It's not
like,
USA
he held
winning. It's
on to
not-
that
it's not the
momentum.
Olympics.
First off, he got the 0 to death. Then on the second stock, he was hanging out at 22.6 for the longest
Doesn't matter
time.
how many
And then on the
USA
final
players
stock,
are in there
he
or
finally
whatever.
hit the
It's-
90s.
it's
Not
an
even 100,
individual
if I'm not
tournament.
mistaken. Like, that was insane. Shout out to Samsora, strong player, and ever so stylish as well. You know, if you guys check out his Instagram, all the time people are like, man, you should get into modeling. But right now he's focused on Smash Brothers and, of course, the finals tomorrow. But that's neither here nor there. We have 2 other competitors that are trying to get into the top 8, and that's Gluttony of France versus Kameme.
Yeah, these 2 players, we saw actually both of them on stream earlier. Kameme coming from a fresh win over MK Leo, and Gluttony taking out Shogun and sending Shogun 2 losers.
Yeah,
Actually getting really
Kameme,
intense now
He
to
did
get
take
down
out
to the
MK
final
Leo though. MK
contestants
Leo's
of our
Joker.
bracket
I think
here.
you need a really
Yeah,
obtuse,
it's getting
weirdo
super
character
serious.
like
So
Mega
we
Man
did
to
see
beat Joker.
MK
You
Leo
can't beat
face
MK
off
Leo straight up with the
against
normal
Kameme. And
character.
like
You
you said
can't
before,
you can't
know,
beat him in
it could've
Dittos.
been- it could've
You
been a
can't
little
beat him with the
different
normal
MK Leo
character.
battle,
You
but
need
instead
somebody
we're
that
seeing
has
this.
some like
And
weirdo
one of the reasons for
BS
this is
going on.
because
And Mega
Kameme,
Man
he
has
understands
plenty
how to
of
occupy
that.
the right
Plenty of
spaces
BS
that
and
people
weirdo
want to
stuff going
traverse
on.
when they're facing against his Mega Man, and because of that, it can be really difficult to find those openings.
We'll
to
stop
get things
banning you.
started.
You
But
come
it
in here
looks like,
and you
ooh,
stop saying
I see
weird
that
things
right
in the
there,
chat.
Making
You
sure
you
not
want
to
to
get
chill,
caught.
just
wait off the top.
wanna chill
Off
and
the
just be
very
normal.
top
That's cool.
with the
But
tip
if you
of
wanna
that
be
up
weird,
air,
then
and
you'll
that was
get
what
banned.
mentioned. I mean, just like we saw between Gluttony's
No,
set
hold
versus
up.
Shogun,
Let's
he was
unban
doing
him
a
for
really
that. He
good
said he
job at
asked him to
calling
stop
out
banning
when
him.
the
We'll
players
stop
are going to DI into
unban
the
him real
stage
quick.
and not opt to go
Thank
for
me.
below the
Air
stage to
conditioning
get
will
that
unban
legend
you for this one,
invincibility.
man,
You
but
see,
just stop
he's
acting
running away
weird.
with these backers,
With all your
getting a
weird-
lot of
you
backers,
already know
adding in
you're a
that
weirdo.
pressure,
You having all these
forcing
soft
Kameme
accounts,
to actually
man.
go for that high recovery. And
Why do you have so
susceptible
many
to getting hit
accounts?
by that up air.
Because you always getting banned
Yeah, that
places.
is
Because you always
insane
saying
to see
dumbass
the way
stuff. That's the
Gluttony,
reason why you always.
you know,
That's the reason why you have
approaches
so
with
many
this character,
accounts.
Wario. You know, we've heard about it from before.
I only
from
have
before,
one
like,
account.
tweet, where
Two.
you know he feels
two.
like
One for two of my,
Wario just
one for
has
one of
a
my
tough
channels,
time
one for
getting
the other. Why do you
inside,
have
but
like
right now
3, 4
Gluttony just showing
accounts?
us
I don't
how
get
it's
it.
done.
Because you always getting banned.
Oh, that's something else that you want to look out for, especially when Gluttony wants to mix up his recovery and try to bike into the stage. That up air from Mega Man is a very scary thing to deal with. And you don't want to hold jump or press jump when you are in that.
You never, yeah, definitely. It's
I just
something
said that
you have to
Kameme beat
respect.
Leo in
Okay,
winners. I just
great
said that. What do
option
you mean
right
you
there by
think? That's
Kameme.
what happened. I
Probably
watched the
did
match
not
myself.
See that one coming. I thought we were going to see a tech chase actually from Glutony on that right platform, but right now we see Kameme just getting all this damage, confirming even off of the metal blade. And while this is happening, you know, even if you are like trying to keep Wario out, the thing is you still give him enough time to be able to get that waft back. And right now, it looks like Glutony is going to be in a good position to set up for one of his setups into that. But
yeah, no up tilt there. Instead, going for the backer, that quick backer at that. Still managing to make it back. Glutony going for that high recovery so that way he gets out onto the stage before Kameme
what's
does.
Up, Flip?
Oh, I love the way that he recovers right there, avoiding the down air.
Yo, he chucked that from deep just to get his little tech chase going. And now, the delay. And then Mega Man is out of there again. It looks like Glutony, who was on the chase, trying to see if he can at least mount more pressure on Kameme, was met with that back air right there. Man, Kameme right now in the lead. Again, this is game 1, and game 1 is very important here at EVO.
Oh, gets the lock, and we take all that percent for free, especially when you're at such a high percent on your second stock, as Kameme is. Gets the grab, sends him off stage. Here's the bike setup, trying to clip him from coming back. Kameme knowing better and actually mixing up his own landing.
Exactly. Right now, every time you see Kameme, like, every time he makes a good decision, you can hear Japan cheering in the background too. They're very proud of their own. Okay, is he going to go for the down? He probably expected a high recovery.
Kameme is going to win this first
sitting
game.
On the waft, though, he understands that he needs something to give him that opportunity to bring it back. But would it be too little, too late?
Yeah, I mean, he has that waft, and we're not going to see him burn it at this stock. We're definitely going to see him take advantage of it in the next stock, if he does manage to take the second stock, of course.
Uh-oh. Yeah, there it is. Okay, it's the crash bomb off of him. 180, 195. Oh, yo, that was unexpected.
What was that?
Over the aggressive option,
shoulder
all
tackle
that time spent, he finally gets the dash attack. Okay, the time is now Glutony. 122%, but Kameme, he wants to keep that lead. He wants to continue to maintain the dominance that he has.
To forward air combos.
Dealing with a whole different Mega Man.
Oh, he read
played
that.
so solidly, and he was so low, having to burn the waft. Honestly, that was a game over either way. Rather, even if that upside didn't connect, the fact that he had to burn the waft to get in that extra length to get to the stage, I felt like was kind of game over.
Shout outs to Big Daddy with the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the village, my boy. 52,673 subscribers. Appreciate you guys. Let's get the 53,000. Let's go.
Continue to increase his percentage, which will probably lead to either an up throw or a back throw KO.
Mega Man.
So things are definitely getting scary from here on in, and let's see what happens here as we have Solary Glutony up here against Kameme in the in the second game here on Pokemon Stadium 2.
For the first part of that first game, it definitely looked even until Kameme was able to get, honestly, just all the damage that he did off stage on Glutony. He's doing a really good job, but Glutony, knowing what he has to do, he comes back to the same stage saying, you know, it's not the stage, it's definitely me here.
Damn leaf shield.
Usage right there of the leaf shield. Again, that one tool is so, it slows you down, you know? When you see it, you're like, okay, I can't play. If anything, right? I have to literally wait, and then afterwards, if anything, if you're up close and you throw it, then maybe
oh my God, he's getting clapped.
Yeah, just don't jump into it. That's honestly the worst thing you can do at that moment. And gets the down air, timing it perfectly, sending Kameme off stage, forcing him to go for the high recovery. We're going to see that directional air dodge come through, but Glutony ready for him. Where are you going, Kameme? You are trying to go to the blast zone because this is what Glutony loves to do.
There's no way he's getting back from that.
So efficiently, and even though Kameme was trying so hard to get back with the high recovery, the low recovery, and even the directional air dodge, it was not going to be enough to close in that distance.
Honestly, I feel like that's what Glutony needed to do in the second game. We saw a lot of times where Glutony just kind of stayed at the edge, and he wasn't really going for the aggressive edge guards, but we're seeing them now here in game 2.
Yeah, I feel like he was, if anything, trying to go for 2 frames more than just going off stage.
Which are definitely inconsistent and hard to land, but, you know, they're safer as well because you'll at least maintain a position which will allow you to ledge trap.
And this is the lead that Glutony needs, especially, well, I was supposed to say, especially with this lead. I mean, Kameme at 102, Glutony still is able to run away with the waft if he just takes out this stock from Kameme.
Yep, and now Glutony going for those down tilts, a very quick option. Oh, but there it is, missing that opportunity right now to get that drill, but he's still keeping things going. Challenge the leaf shield right there.
You were just talking about it too. You don't want to be jumping into that. It could be a little intimidating, but the double fair coming up from Kameme, that fair being so strong in this game, actually killing
sorry, Glutony needs to get the stock off.
Oh, dragged down.
He's racking up a lot of damage at this percent.
Another back air, so much damage. but still living at such a high percent. And that's what you call Rockman at its finest.
Oh, wow. And it looks like he was looking for an opportunity to get a bite.
80, 90% already.
Look at the way.
Mega Man's damage output is crazy.
Nice by coming in. Okay, that was a great adaptation. So I thought he was going to recover a little before, but he understood that, you know, I see my opponent. He's getting aggressive with these edge guards. I'm going to have to fix my angle of recovery. Very smart on his part. Okay.
That's crazy that combos.
Oh, but you still saw the back air connect right there by Kameme.
And every time I see Kameme hold on to that metal blade, I always get a little scared for him.
Yeah.
At the same time, for Glutony too. See, he's stuck by the ledge, using that lemons to get back onto the stage and parrying that bike.
Yo, he said, that's my bike, dog. See ya.
He took that bike.
Oh,
with that being said, we DI'd those, though, living to nearly 200%. And as I said, that Glutony says, you got to get out of
still
here.
Even match.
Get out with that
Kameme
rage.
can still win this pretty
the fact
easily.
That you should not be living so high.
Get that quick boot right there. The bait right there by Glutony. Does not get the second hit, though. And there it is.
He just was
At
mashing the
you can definitely
smash
hold
on that
down.
one.
And then go have access to immediate shield if you get hit by that neutral air.
Yeah,
So,
also just recognizing that he was jumping a lot, he was able to get that up smash.
here we go. Okay, smart tech chase right there, and he gets the metal blade and extends the combos even further. Japan is on their feet again, yelling. They're cheering. They want to see their boy get that 2-0. But here comes Glutony.
Oh, God.
The conversion into the waft!
Bruh.
Wow, great stuff right
Getting
there.
dookied on to
telling
steal that
Kameme
match.
He still has some life left in him. A player who so many people wanted to see get some representation when he leaves, you know, France, right? So great in France, consistently winning there, but they always wanted to see what he would do if he finally comes out here to America. And we've been seeing as during Ultimate's lifespan, constant evidence, right? We've seen many case studies giving us the opportunity to prove, for Glutony to prove himself to the rest of the people that he does earn the right to be seen as one of the best players in the world here. And, you know, it's good that he actually has, you know, support too from the guys at Solary, allowing him to keep coming out to these events. But Kameme, not an easy opponent, Vicky.
No, not at all. I mean, it's 1-1 between these two players. But also, just to follow up from
What
that,
the hell
I was
D1
talking
was
about
going
it
on
earlier,
about
at least in
right
that
there?
game too, that Glutony, you know, he had the
Glutony
ball,
always
he was
comes
ready
out to
for it,
events, and
but notice
Glutony,
he
people
always
already
wants to
recognize
save it
Glutony
when
as
he
a
recognizes that
great
he
player.
needs it
I don't
for
know
that
what the
last
hell
stock,
he's
especially if he
I
was
don't know what
down.
D1 was going on about there, but okay.
We're back at Kalos. I didn't expect to hear this song, but we out. Oh, he popped him up. Try to get the grab, but
It's the last hit of the Nair right there, sending him off stage with the bite. Where are you going? Not getting the down air this time around.
good scoop up right here. And Glutony moving way faster. He understands on a stage like this, people like to stand back. They love to zone. And he's like, all right, I'll use that opportunity to run away if I'm winning. But for now, I don't got to deal with these projectiles. Peace.
Ooh, air dodging through that flame sword.
Damn, he definitely slapped him, though.
Literally what Water does in between that and headbutting you with not just his head, but with all his arms, too.
True. Okay, now he's fighting his way back in again. I like the usage of the forward air.
Yo, what's up, Evan?
Very good, like,
You see a
zone
down
breaking
air?
tool.
No, because Kameme retaliates back with the back air.
Okay, that is his answer for the lead
Package I
point
was
right
looking
there.
for.
Just gets inside
Who's
every
talking
time.
to, Evan?
Using this plus just to back off against Glutony, but Glutony not having a problem in the world with this back air and getting the down air. He
Making a
still
lobby
managed to
with
come back
Battlefield
from that.
only.
Yep, got some damage right there.
Who
but
said that?
getting-
TH3?
Getting caught right there by that down air actually gave a little bit of
Nah, I didn't
momentum.
see- I didn't
too,
see the
coming
guy
in. He has the
just
blade
as
in his
well.
hand.
Oh,
That's the
God.
Until you
Bruh.
have to watch out. When Mans has blade in hand, you better be wary.
Yeah, you know that he's going to try to go for that Z drop.
Nice chase, but
Is this
not
the
enough
latest
hits after
Smash?
that forward air,
It's
allowing
Smash
Kameme
Brothers
to answer with a
Brawl.
forward air of his own.
This is the Wii
Toss
version
the
of the
bike
game.
up.
And that's
Crash
it.
Bomber on the side, and he actually managed to recover a good amount of health from that too. I'm going to note that's what they love to do, but he's slapping him out of here into the blast zone.
Yep, and picking a stage like this means that if Glutony ever tries to throw the bike up to
These
try
guys,
to,
if
like,
you're in a
catch the
lobby with the
opponent
dude
when it
that
comes
plays
from the edge, it'll
Battlefield
just get
only,
stuck
you
on
need
the
to
platform and then
exit
come
that
down
lobby
on
with the
your
quickness. This man ain't too damn lazy to make some options
Back
for
and
you
off, throwing
guys.
the bike
Battlefield,
at
what the
Kameme
hell is
saying,
that?
that's my bike now. Glutony trying to reclaim this,
Yeah, but
ignoring
you're
gonna
completely.
make a
I mean, he
lobby
has
with
walk ready.
Battlefield
You see him
only.
flashing.
Yep, and Glutony too, using a lot of full jumps in this
What
match.
kind of
He has to
stupidity
protect the
is that?
projectiles, you know? Okay, in and out. Nice DI right there. Kameme trying to get right back in. He pops him up in the air. Okay, Glutony gets right back into the ground. He didn't want to get caught by any jump read.
I was wondering if he was trying to actually try to eat the metal plate.
Right.
Sort of looked like he was trying to do there.
98% though. I mean,
Said, what the hell,
Coming in
OJ?
with the metal blade in hand when you're getting closer and closer to
Just
the
messing with
canvas.
you,
That is really
Muppets.
scary.
Oh God, he got dookied on again.
It doesn't even matter.
That WAP is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, but it also, you know, Wario's best tool in making the comeback.
Yes.
Forget about Smash 4 Rage. Wario's got his own tool to deal with here.
Wow, and there it is. Right now, the tables have turned. It looks like
This
we
is
have another chance right now.
beneficial
for
matchup.
Gluttony.
This is Smash.
Was
This is
playing a
Smash
little bit from behind.
for the Smash Brawl for the Wii. This
Now
isn't
we
the
have the
this is
lemons
Smash
again.
Brawl, dude.
Catching his movement in the air. Let's see how he tries to. Okay, it looks like since Gluttony doesn't always recover low, you don't always see a lot of down airs. Coming through from high.
Oh
That's
man,
a
he's right on his
free
bike.
back.
Just
And
got
yeah, it is a
slashed
free
up.
backer, especially when you're stuck on the bike like that. Kameme was ready to even out this game real quick, and no waft, but that's why you're going to be seeing Gluttony playing a lot more patient and respecting Kameme as he lets the timer run so that way he could get it back.
Oh, this isn't the
Oh,
Wii U.
okay,
This is the
Chains
Wii
again.
version
We're
of
in
the
the
game.
50s
Smash
now.
Brothers
Gluttony
Brawl for the Wii.
Tries to see if he can
They're
get
playing
his
that
air
right
chains
now.
going, but Kameme back to the edge. Trying to see if he just doesn't want any extended combos, you know? Okay, here's the pop-up though. Got a little bit of help now.
Well, fact-checking him.
Ooh, look at this edge
The
guard.
high recovery again, and
Edge
catches him. We're
guard.
going to see a similar situation that we saw the second game. He managed to get back this time safely, but taking a lot of percent for doing so.
Indeed.
The
There's some
Smash for
pop-up.
the Super
Okay,
Nintendo would have
Gluttony.
been lit,
He
dude. I
manages-
would have loved
he
that
just
back
throws
in
it
the
up right
day.
there. He doesn't
I
want to go
wish.
underneath that plant, it seems. Wow, and that was so smart.
He's just going to keep throwing it up there.
No roll in. Oh, he
Oh,
rolled.
Oh my God!
And he just waited and looked at him straight in the face.
He rolled right into a
That
dookie.
I said, I'm
He rolled
Vicky, I'm not-
right into a dookie. He rolled right into a dookie.
Nope,
Are you
nope,
sure?
nope,
That was
nope,
prime commentary
nope,
moment
nope,
right there.
nope.
All right, D1, see ya.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
This man rolled right
Nope,
into a
nope.
duke.
Gluttony,
walking away.
you are amazing. He
He
stood
stared at
right
him in the
there.
face and said, roll now. It's all about making a statement, D1.
Guys, we're going to be right back. Stick around. EVO 2019 just keeps getting better and better. See you soon.
Yeah, man. He rolled into a doo-doo. That was it. That was crazy. They see me rolling. Gutoni's like, you see me rolling. They hate it. Pretty crazy. This is why we don't roll. You gotta roll sometimes, but that was not the right time to roll. It's not the right time. Like I was saying before, guys, the new Switches are gonna be at GameStop on Monday. So if you guys want to get one, feel free to get one. They should probably be there on Monday after 11 o'clock your time. So yeah. Should be good stuff. I'm gonna leave the background music on just slightly. So yeah, they're on break right now. So. All right, so if you guys got questions while we wait for the next matches, feel free. I'll be more than happy to answer. Normal questions, not weirdo questions, you know, stuff like that. Video gaming stuff. What you got against Battlefield, OJ? I don't got anything against Battlefield, but when somebody picks Battlefield, you said Battlefield only? That's the only stage that's going to be being played? Is that what I heard? If I'm wrong on that, then my bad. But yeah. When you see the last two fighters announced, I see I see the next fighter being announced probably like at a direct or something like that. And then maybe at another one later in the year. I don't know everybody who's in top 12 right now. I don't know the top 12 and all that right now. That's a roll dookie true combo. I have to pull my car out of the impound, so no switch for me. You have to pull your car out of the impound, so no switch for you? What happened? Is it a bad idea to skip beginner classes for the intermediate ones, referring to 3 houses? Basically, the reason why you skip classes, if you're going to, let's say you learn abilities from each class, so there might be good abilities in some of the beginner classes that you'll want, that you don't learn in the advanced classes or other ones, so that's the only thing. Or you could level up faster, but it's one of those things to where it's based on abilities. So I like to master classes and learn everything that I've got to learn and then move on to the next class, but that's just me. Because there are some really cool abilities that are tied to beginner classes or that are tied to other classes, you know, that you might not find in the more advanced ones. So keep that in mind if you're just skipping classes. There's certain abilities that you're not going to learn. But you can always switch back to it, though. That's the thing. Like, even if you go to an advanced class or an intermediate class, you can always go back down to the beginner class if you learn about an ability that you want to know or whatever the case is. It's fine. All right, take it easy, Positive Waves. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Why do you watch more gaming than actually playing? Because watching gaming is more convenient and easier than playing. Yo, what's up, Christian? How's it going, my man? Good to see you here. Did you see the Janemba and Gogeta trailer for Dragon Ball FighterZ? I did, but I'm not really that hyped or interested in Dragon Ball FighterZ, so I don't really care about the trailer too much. Do you think the newer Joy-Cons are fixed ones? I had to buy some today. You had to buy some. You shouldn't have bought Joy-Cons today. If you went out and bought Joy-Cons, you should have waited till the actual new ones come out before you buy new Joy-Cons. I don't know about the Joy-Cons that you just bought, but it looks like the new Switch model and the Joy-Cons that are coming out in maybe October, those ones seem like they're going to be better ones from what I understand, but I don't know about the ones that you just bought. Hey, thanks, Diego. I appreciate that. Let me see if I missed any other questions. Can you have my friend code? You can have all Elite Ninja can have my friend code. So if you want to get on my friend code, feel free to what's it called? To member up. We have a YouTube membership. You can check it out in the link in the description below. Or if you press the little money icon, there's a member up option on there. Then you can pick a tier. Any regular basic tier and up, you can get on my friends list, or you can go on Patreon, tier 2 or up, if you want to get on my friends list. But no, I just don't hand it out to everybody. Otherwise, I'm just going to have 5 billion people that want to have my friend code. Around the time that the Switch launched, I handed out my friend code to everybody, and I put it up on Twitter, and I had 1,000 friend requests in about an hour. And that was back when I had a fraction of the install base that I have right now in terms of users. So no, I don't just hand it out, unfortunately. But if you want to member up, you get a lot of cool benefits. You can get on our exclusive Discord. You can play against me. So it's $5 a month, basically. Yeah, the Streamlabs bot just put it there. I'm waiting for the Daemon X Machina Joy-Con. Yeah, you know what? I actually have that. Well, I don't have it yet, but I pre-ordered it myself. So yeah. I think you should add a YouTube channel link in the Elite command. Like a subscribe to my YouTube channel. That I can activate. I already have one activated. You want me to activate that? There's a subscribe button. What do you mean? What do you mean by that in the Elite? There's a timer and there's an Elite command for that. You mean for YouTube membership? Think meme? What are you talking about? Look at my cloud. I already have timers. I have a command for that. All you got to do is type in !Elite. And that's the command that brings up that. If you want to talk about like actually subscribing to the channel, I mean I have a timer for that, not a command but a timer. But it's not active. It's not active because I only activate it when I'm on Twitch. I do have a YouTube membership command. I do !Elite. See, look, Matthew Hammond just did it. Oh, is it linked to Twitch? Oh, that's weird.
Okay, my command. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, hold up. I just forgot to switch it back. My bad. Oops. There's a timer for it, but there isn't a command for it. Hold up, let me see. Yeah, I'll fix it right now. I didn't play RAM on the Switch. Nah, I didn't play it.
What's up, guys? We're back at EVO 2019 D1 and Vicky Kitty back at it again, and we heard some updates. Vicky, if you may.
All right. Guys, just so you know, I do this all the time at every tournament. And just for this tournament in particular, these names have taken me aback. We have Hikaru out because of Proto. Mars is out of the tournament because of Light.
Oh, and before we even go back to that, Hikaru 17th place, by the way.
Yep. Oh, yeah, and Mars getting 13th here at EVO. You know, Mars taking out Nairo. Nairo finishing in 17th place. And Mr. R on a tear right now, taking out Elegant, also putting Elegant at 17th place. I mean, with all these players coming through, MK Leo taking out Meister, and apparently a close set that I heard about. Meister getting 17th place himself, and following up and sitting next to him on that 17th place pedestal, we got Wadi losing to Light as well.
Yeah, Light has been on a tear, but guys, right now we have the 4th winners qualifying match here for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate at EVO 2019.
Hey guys, I fixed the link
Tweak
for the
versus
YouTube
Abedango,
membership. Sorry about that,
trying to
guys.
get
I fixed that link
side.
for the
Nobody wants
YouTube
to
memberships. I
get
can't
sent
believe I
in the
forgot
losers
to
bracket.
switch it
As you
back
can
over.
see, so many players are getting knocked out that you wouldn't expect. And here it is right now. We have Tweak. We have Abedango. Abedango, a player who in the beginning I did see a lot of him using a character by the name of Inkling, a character who a lot of people feel is the best character in the game. And yet, right now, we see the Wario. Wario still a potent character, as you can see right here, making it a little difficult for Tweak. He's trying to initiate.
Oh, okay.
Abedango has a very
Tweak uses Pokemon Trainer now. Nice. He won this last tournament with him, so he's using him again.
Yeah, he knows how to play this character, and also this is a character that Abedango actually dabbled with in Smash 4 as well. So, you know, even going to his roots, you could say he was doing a really good job for the most part, but the moment that Tweak gets the momentum, like you saw right there, he's sending Abedango off stage and just racking up so much percent, evening out this game relatively fast.
Yep, getting a really good read right there. And a stage spike, very uncharacteristic for Abedango, missing the tech, but he probably didn't even think he was going to get hit in that direction.
Yeah, it definitely looked like the Nair was not going to send him in that direction, but, you know, catching him off guard, we take those, no tech on that, and switching to the Charizard, living longer. And as I just said, that switching to Squirtle, he's going to definitely get thrown off stage here. Into the slapping that turtle out of the situation.
Yes, really good range on that tool too. And now we have the Charizard that's up. No, instead, Psych, the Squirtle is out and about. It looks like Abedango is just going to make it very difficult for him to land.
Raising the roof.
On that, the up tilt is pretty darn low, allowing Abedango to just continue to chain it.
That's so fast. Actually managing to get in like good 4 up tilts on that.
Just subscribe to the channel. You're automatically entered into win.
Forcing Tweak to be
YouTube
aggressive
members
here,
are 3 times more likely to win, and we have the right timer. So,
but
oh god,
right
Dookie
into the walk of
So if you guys want to member up, you're 3 times more likely to win the Astral Chain. What's it called?
By himself here on the field. Tweak going for the zoning strategy, poking. With the backers, with the side B.
We had Gootney on stage not too long ago, you know, representing a very patient Wario, but Abedango's just playing a completely different play style here with a lot more aggressive Wario play than what we were used to seeing. And you know what? Because of situations like that where he's off stage and Tweak gets the down air and evens out this game once again.
Yep, and we need to see. So basically, I think the game plan for Tweak is to, command the neutral with Squirtle, get those combos going, push the opponent off stage so that he can get that Ivysaur there on and popping. Will he be able to get it? Right now it looks kind of difficult as Abedango is quite active with his take on Wario. Look at this. Doesn't want to be susceptible to the grabs or the down tilt, but he does manage to get the attack here. Great usage of the back air. It's a double.
Ooh, gets the nair by the ledge. Like the patience right here, just trying to call out the jump with these back airs.
Wow, look at all that pressure being exerted right here from
back
Tweak.
air to
He's
up
almost
air
every
falling.
aerial in his arsenal to be able to just stop Abedango, but now he's going for the Ivysaur.
The bullet seed just trying to innovate a new way to use that move maybe, but instead probably trying to misclick at the same time. Falls on him with the nair.
Oh, and good grab. And
Pivot grabs
goes
are
for the
doing
up air.
really well for him.
That was honestly the best situation that he could have done, because
Yeah.
even if he gets hit by the up air, you don't want to get hit by the vine whip while you're DIing out.
Exactly. Nice catch on the air dodge down.
this is an edge
Once
guard.
again, an edge guard by Abadango with the air dodge in the nick of time. Okay, down there, up air setup. Okay, looks like Abba doesn't want to fall prey to that. Double jump? No double jumps yet.
Thank you, Five Nights and
Back
Freddy's,
air
with the
coming through
$5
again.
donation
No,
through
we're talking
Super
about Squirrel's
or
arrows,
no,
but
through
let's talk about
Streamlabs. Thank
Ivysaur's
you.
fair and back air.
Oh,
Let's talk about
baby.
the down air to the up air.
What did I
Thank you
tell
for the $5
every time?
donation, man. I
You see
appreciate
Tweet
that, Five
hanging
Nights
out
and
by the
Freddy's. Thank
platforms,
you.
ladies and gentlemen. He's probably scheming for that down air to up air conversion off the plat. And you have to understand how big those hitboxes are. You might think you're out of range, but in the
But yo, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys give some love in the chat for Five Nights and Freddy's for the $5 donation. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you. What'd you guys think about that first match? Pretty crazy between Abadango, Abadangers, and Tweak. Tweak, the guy on the left, is the #2 player ranked in the world. So thank you, Five Nights. I appreciate you showing some love, my man. You're here a lot though, bro. You should get. I ain't trying to shill too much, but you should get in on that membership so we can get you better chances to win that Astral Chain code,
He was
dude.
playing very well, at least at the very beginning there, until Tweak was starting to get that down.
You're here a lot, dude.
Tweak is
You
considered
need to
one
be
of
an
the
elite
best
ninja.
players in the world because of the fact that he gets that download so fast too. Helps differentiate where the levels of skill is for these different players that come out to tournaments like this. See him coming through, trying to catch a jump once again. I love how patient he plays with Squirtle. Squirtle is definitely the move for Tweak here, despite his tag actually saying Ivysaur.
True. I think it might be a mind game too, because like honestly, Squirtle is his favorite, but there might be people that'll look at it the wrong way. Jeff. Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
There was a lilac right there, the side of the
Exactly.
stage, actually messing up that jab block.
Yeah, so for you guys that don't know, usually if you get hit by a move that sends you into the ground, you could use very weak moves like jabs.
Oh,
to
let's say, yeah, he's
actually
got- oh,
allow you
no
to get
tech
extended
boys.
combos, but the
From
slams
Abba?
mess those up, which is why you saw Tweak just end it immediately with the down smash.
A great awareness from
Yo,
Tweak,
shout outs
knowing that
Five
he
Nights,
can't
man.
try
I
to
appreciate the
overcommit
support,
right there.
homie. Either way.
These down tilts coming through. You see Abadango rolling
Limits to
back
using
to the
DLC
ledge,
characters?
trying
No,
to regain
there's no limits
space
at all.
between him and Tweak. Even trying to go for the mix-up with the back air out of
The only
shield,
character you
flipping
can't
him
use
from
right now
doing
is
so.
Hero for this tournament. You can't use Hero in this tournament.
And you know,
He's not legal. That's it. Everybody else you can use.
Tweak facing off against Abadango in this matchup is the fact that he plays Warrior himself. This is a character that he's had
Smash,
great success with
top
because
8 is
of
tomorrow. This is top
He
12.
understands
This is
the character's
qualifying
strengths
for
and
top
weaknesses,
8.
and use that to his advantage in order
So-
to get the W.
And that's what I'm
This is
I'm
not the
actually really
finals.
impressed to
This
see
is-
from Tweak.
they're
just
not gonna
because he
finish
plays so
all of
many
Smash
characters
tonight.
at such a high level. Sometimes
They're
it
gonna
makes you
finish
wonder,
it
you know,
tomorrow.
it's not just the character that you're playing that's giving you trouble. It's definitely just the player himself, and that's the talent that we see from Tweak.
Uh-oh.
Oh, going so
Oh
deep
my
for
God.
that there. Still managing to get
Oh
in.
my God.
Switching to the charger. and still
Bruh,
from
Tweak,
that
calm
Nair,
down.
then falls with Nair again. Gets the
Jesus,
button to make sure
the
you
edge
can't
guard of
hit
the
them,
millennium.
and changes to Charizard to recover safely.
Absolute madman right here. He used every single option he had in his arsenal
Was
with Ivysaur just to
absolutely
get that. And now,
filthy.
Here it is. We have Abadango on his final stop.
smacked,
It's
though.
looking like a very good situation
I feel
for
like
Tweak.
I finally
Already pre-ordered your
understand
copy of
why
Astral
Tweak's
Chain. You
playing
might win
with
it. You might
Ivysaur
win
tag,
this
maybe
one, dude.
because He just wants to utilize Ivysaur's tools a lot more, reminding himself, all right, let me tell you guys something about Ivysaur off stage in particular, and just showing it to us right now.
Oh, yeah. In case you didn't know, now you do. The pressure again with the cross-up and that quick little up tilt. It's one of my favorite moves that Squirtle has. It's super cute. Here it is. Gets the chain.
Oh, the bike running Squirtle over, though.
Nice nair to shield. He did not want to get pressured by potential.
They didn't
up
ban
tilt
Hero.
from
They're just
Tweak.
running the
Tweak
previous.
swatting him
Hero
away with
hasn't
that
been
up
out for
tilt.
too long, so they were already, the rule set already dictated that they're going
You
to
saw
run
him
version
already go for that
3.1
down air.
and
That
not
was
version
being so vague.
4.0.
Actually go through the ledge, but it's
So it's
okay.
not about a
He
ban
needs the
about
down air when
Hero.
He got the up air instead, and Tweak is
that's
going to be sitting.
That's nothing to do with
within
Heroes.
this
They're using the
top
previous
8
version of the game.
tomorrow. Joining Lutiny, Raito, and Sam Sora.
Look at that. Gluttony, Raito, Sam Sora, and Tweak are your top 4 winner side finalists here at EVO 2019. Now we're going to be going into the losers side, the lower bracket. This will give us the opportunity to see some of these players try to redeem themselves after losing earlier in the winner side. Some of these players that are actually in the losers bracket are quite formidable too, so it's going to be really scary. We actually heard a story, Vicky, that Meister was facing, when he was facing off against MKLeo in game 2, guys. Game 2 after Meister won the first game, MKLeo almost got 3-stocked. He made a 3-stock comeback in the second game in order for him to have an opportunity to have a chance at playing a third match against Meister in order to win and advance over Meister. you know how scary that is? MKLeo right now is going through the gauntlet. Here at EVO 2019, everyone is showing, they're bringing out all their tricks. They're playing no games. I mean, the only game they're playing, obviously, is Smash Bros. Ultimate. But as far as, like, you know, what they're bringing to the table, they're just, everything that they probably were holding till EVO, it's all out now. All the tech is out there that they know, and they're trying their best to see if they can get first place with it. Best of luck to all the competitors that are currently in the bracket, because I know it's not going to be easy.
Definitely not going to be easy, and aside from that, MKLeo has that rage on his
EVO
side.
is definitely not live
top
right now.
player
This
rage,
is not
where
EVO.
he's just trying to go.
This is Debo. This is Evo's brother. It's called Debo, and he runs a tournament that's very much like EVO, but he calls it Debo. So it's called Debo. It's not called EVO. It's called Debo. Matthew Hammond with the $5 donation. He says, for people that do not win the Astral Chain download code, should they get it physically or digitally? Bro, the Arash. This man pulling out the Arash questions. This man pulling out the Arash. Is Arash here? I'm pretty sure Arash is here, dude. Arash is definitely, he's somewhere. Arash is smiling right now, like, He's probably sleeping. Somebody asked my question. They're ready, man. He's ready. Shout outs, though. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so we're going to move on to Light versus DeBuzz, which should be a very good match here. Light versus DeBuzz. Arash's questions are definitely S-tier questions.
Smash Bros action. We just had 2 hours elapse, and now it looks like we're going to have a chance to see some more action as we have DeBuzz and Light coming
I love
up on
Debo.
stage.
No, I didn't say
Light, who
Debo.
got
I said
wins,
Debo. Not Devo. I said Debo.
So now, you know, looking at
as in Craig and Day Debo. Debo, not Devo. It's called Debo.
In the top 8. He was a player that some people even probably thought was top 2. So for him to not be in the tournament is such a shocker, but also big props to Light, regardless, because I know Mars, being such a great sport and a good person, he's just happy probably that there's a New England representative that is still in the bracket.
Yeah, you know, if it's not going to be me, at least it's going to be you, and that's the type of sportsmanship that we like to hear. But aside from that, yeah, I mean, he just won a tournament last weekend. Super surprised to see the results of that, but let's see what Light's been doing momentum-wise to actually get these wins between Wadi and Mars. Of course, Light actually had a pretty rough end of the season, I would say. He started off amazingly, but slowly started falling off as time progressed, and I feel like EVO is his actual regeneration, showing people what's up with Fox.
Yes, you know, a lot of people still don't have full faith in the character's ability, but Light is one of those who
How do you have not full faith in Fox's ability? Fox is a freaking buzzsaw, dude.
He understands that Fox is definitely like his opera, like what is it? Basically his main go-to. That is it. And now we got the forward smash, knocking him off to the side. But DeBuzz, you see DeBuzz, he was trying to see if he can find a way to not let Light come back. As you know, Fox has pretty exploitable recovery, Vicky.
Yeah, he definitely does. I mean, even if he has to go down below the ledge, you know you have DeBuzz ready for you with the down air coming through. There's only one way Fox to go, honestly, when he's so low, and that's just up, and he's so susceptible to getting hit out of that recovery. He's also a pretty light character, that is too. You see that Pikmin coming through, sniping him close to the blast zone, especially close to 200%. That was definitely going to be a stock.
And getting so many empty jump grabs right now on his opponent.
If your Joy-Cons are drifting, just get him fixed for free from Nintendo.
He gets the double jab, but doesn't quite come in all the way.
I don't see why you're asking.
Now, another character that is actually susceptible to getting hit off stage is definitely Olimar, but the way that DeBuzz recovers with Olimar is honestly next level, where he does a really good job at avoiding getting hit and actually just gimped in general when he has to recover. I mean, coming from playing Rosalina, who also didn't have a hitbox on her recovery, I don't expect any less from somebody like DeBuzz to figure out ways to mix it up.
And speaking of mix-ups, you know, Light has those, like, he has many of those basically at his disposal. I mean, we saw what he did to the first stock too for DeBuzz, right? Landing behind him, actually landing in front of him, getting the roll behind, seeing the up smash out of shield, and then just whiff punishing with that up smash. That was so smart on his part. And yet right now we have both of these players going at it. Nice catches the tech in place and trying to push DeBuzz forward with
play from Light
to carry him to the corner.
I love the weight, and the fact that DeBuzz contested Light when he got back onto the stage was really smart, because I felt like Light was trying to be patient and just wait for the perfect opportunity to sneak in with the up smash. Especially at this percent. Oh, there's an up smash coming through. Probably predicting a neutral getup, but DeBuzz knowing better, rolling right past him.
calm down.
We saw from long range what Light likes to do. He uses the lasers. He uses the shine as well to reflect the Pikmin back at his opponent.
I had a video on that
right
this
here.
morning.
He gets the knockup.
The new Switch isn't out. It's not out everywhere yet, so we don't know. We have to wait and see.
I mean,
But it seems like they might have fixed it.
Figuring
But I
out
talked
who
about
our
it this
final
morning,
four
in my video.
contestants are here for the top 8, and I'm not even surprised if he's a little nervous here. I know a lot of players have been nervous getting through with the
Joy-Cons
back
don't
air.
drift for
Seen him a few times
everyone,
just
and
trying
it
to
does
get
take some
enough
time
smash
after
on
using
stage,
them
but he
for them
doesn't
to
need it when
start.
he has them
So
off
even if
stage,
somebody
he
got
just
the new
uses the
Switch
nair
right now, that
instead.
doesn't mean they'd be able to know
And
if
now
they
here we
fixed the
have it,
problem or
Light,
not.
89% now. Again, back to the same strategy. Once to get that free damage, he can also damage the Pikmin too.
Marinating the chicken, man.
Oh yeah, it's so true. It's so true.
It's
Here
not a
it
very
is,
good
jumps out.
prank,
Fox
says Shido, or says Shido.
coming
What
through
prank
again
is
with
that?
these jabs.
Garbage players. What? How's that a prank? It just seems
Very,
like you're just
very
talking
smart
smack,
play right
or
here
you're just
by
trolling.
Light.
You're
He got
trolling,
as much
you know,
percent
and it
as
wasn't
he
even
wanted
very
to.
funny. So that's the reason why people are gonna say something to you, because you're looking for a reaction, you know.
And now the patience continues to be just shown right here on the battlefield as the Buzz
Just relax.
finally starts to get a chance to build up a lot of
Enjoy-
percentage
enjoy
on
the
his own.
stream.
We see Light carrying the Buzz up to the top
Enjoy
right
the
here, but
quality gameplay.
64%. And you could see the chains. He's trying to escape, gets the jab. Okay, no missed tech. That
Oh,
shield
the
is not looking
shield
good,
is
Vicky.
so slow. That's why you saw him use the shine instead, just in case the Pikmin were going to come out there. Now it's Light's turn to land. The platforms come out. The Buzz using them to his advantage and mix it up and
You saw
actually
the
trying
new
to get
Switch
back into
version
the
at
stage
your
with
local
these
Walmart?
nairs,
Cool.
just checking him in place.
Yeah,
Gets
some
the
places
rapid
got 'em,
jab,
some
the rapid
don't.
jab.
Oh, but no normal
What's
get
up,
right
Joe?
there. He clips him with the fade back neutral air. Here's the pressure. He gets the. Oh my God!
Out of the parry too, but we DI'd those.
It's
The
free to
Buzz is
repair your
still
Joy-Cons.
alive.
If your Joy-Cons are
Man,
drifting,
that
it's
helmet
free.
weighing down all of
That
our,
one guy?
honestly. Again, this character is not heavy whatsoever. It's actually a light character. The Buzz is just so good at DIing, still rolls back, and
Oh
waits
my-
to get the up smash. And that's the
man
waiting
read
that
him
we
like
were
a
seeing
book.
from Light throughout that entire game before he decides to pull the trigger and get the up smash.
That was so good right there. Just seeing the patience that was being displayed. You saw he got the knockdown before. He wasn't reacting when he saw the tech rolls on the ground. And this time he was like, all right, this is a high pressure situation. Opponent may potentially roll behind me. He saw it. He got that flash kick right there and sent Olimar to the skies.
A flash kick.
Wow. What a battle. Okay, it looks like
This
Light,
man out here, he called it
trying
a
to figure
flash
out
kick.
what exact stage were they going to counterpick right there? Or at least what was Light going to ban? I think they already announced it. So let me think.
Oh, we're seeing the Rosa come out.
Yeah, because this is loser's bracket, ladies and gentlemen. He understands that he only has one more life left in the bracket. If he loses, this is actually a top 8 qualifier, y'all.
Yeah, again, 2 out of 3. This is not 3 out of 5. So this game literally determines it all. If Light is going to be the one sitting in the loser side of the top 8 bracket for
Rosa's
tomorrow.
out.
Yep, and what we're seeing from the Buzz already is that he understands how Fox likes to approach.
Rosa got
in
some
front,
more buffs too,
in front
but
or
they're not
above,
using the
and
newest
because
version
of
of
that,
Rosa.
you
But
know,
she
because
did get
of, like,
more
the full
buffs.
jump
She's
to the
definitely a lot
dash
better
attack.
than what she was
so
when the game
because of
first
that,
launched.
what he's trying to do is go for these neutral airs. You know, even use these jabs.
My
to,
gosh,
what
the
in the
follow-up.
Oh, what the hell?
The Luma assist right there.
Luma?
Up air. It's a Rosalina up air. And that's the old school The Buzz that we all love to see.
Yo, I felt like we were watching Smash 4 Wii U.
We got the blast from the past. I mean, I know we've been having these short clips from last year's EVO into this year's EVO, just showing us what we've, you know, basically have gone through when it comes to Smash 4 tournaments. And we're getting that blast from the past right now from The
throw.
Buzz playing Rosalina.
Yeah,
Straight
I thought it was
facts,
gonna
not
do
even
down tilt.
Throwback
Trying to catch
Thursday,
him with
but
the
yeah,
down
the
tilt.
Buzz is putting on a show for everybody here at EVO 2019.
Oh, runs
Rosalina
up
is
and
just-
does the
she
up
has
smash
such a
thing that the
huge
Buzz gonna
hitbox,
jump
man.
right there, really quick to catch on for
She's
Light.
just such.
Yo, you
She's
see,
like
Light
9
doesn't
foot
care,
tall,
guys.
man.
Even
That's
in
the only
tournament,
problem
this
with
cat
her.
will definitely tell
Massive
you,
hitbox
probably
on her.
somebody you
She's
don't want
light.
to play Smash with on the couch. And catches the Buzz on the rolling again. The Buzz realizing that it's nominal damage. And I think he misinputted the dash attack there because he could have.
Yeah, he had the forward smash come out instead. A
Yeah.
little greedy too, especially since he was on his shield. So I don't think he intentionally tried to input that.
Definitely not at a low percent like that. Okay, here it is again. Fox being such a lighter character, it actually makes things tougher for him. Wow, he doesn't want to deal with the 50-50, so he goes for the up smash. The Buzz so smart. He's like, you're going to jump regardless,
Down
so I'm
tilt.
just going to attack. F-tilt,
I-
yeah, because
that-
Fox
that's what I
pokes his head
thought.
out when he recovers from that.
God, yo, just-
What was he? What else was he gonna do? He had to throw out the shine. He knew even if he did up B, he was gonna get hit in
The
the
foot
initial frames
halos.
to start up there.
Wow, man.
The heavenly
Buzz
foot.
has just unlocked old Busby.
Heavenly
It's almost like
foot.
he did a system restore. And now he's going back to his old character that we've seen in the previous iteration of Smash.
Ah, they're not
Brothers.
using the latest version of Smash. They're
Here he
using
goes again
3.1.
right now with the chains of the neutral air. Just keeps on popping him up. It's almost as if right now he has Luma just orbiting around him.
Luma's out of the picture finally. Something that we're not really seeing from Light is taking care of Luma. It's just because he's getting in these raw hits instead. He'd rather beat up Luma than take Luma off stage.
Yep, and as you guys can see right there, when the Buzz was off stage, the only thing that Light actually can do to give for a 2 for him to punish that recovery is a down smash, which is quite committal. So he just waits.
Oh, God,
He just turns around and does the up smash.
Punish.
Okay.
Yeah, I just felt that one. The sound effects are they're just so loud. They can carry such a punch, you know? Here we go. And with the dash attack, catching the Buzz.
The Buzz is still in a good position to win this right here.
Catching Luma with the dash attack.
Oh my God, that mango angle.
And you know what, Vicky, you did mention one good point. That's
What the hell's happening?
I was about to say, Luma is one thing that he's going to have to find a way to get rid of, and now he's understanding that, fading back, using those lasers.
I can still come back, though.
The time is now.
Time is now, and finding his way back onto the stage and
No
avoiding that
Luma.
up air attempt from DeBuzz.
Light can still come back.
This
Rosa's
is
too.
time to actually go in and
Rosa
be
is
as
too
aggressive
light.
as we usually see
But
from Light, but
Fox
DeBuzz
is
loving
light
these
too.
up smashes ever since Smash 4 too.
Yep, and I'm actually surprised that
Ooh.
he missed that up till after going for that up air when DeBuzz air dodge.
Oh,
He tried to catch him.
He looked at death in the face.
He tried to catch him
Luma
on
is
that
just
flash
hanging out
fox
here,
or whatever.
Going for the neutral. I wonder if DeBuzz was expecting a cross up. Starbits hanging out from a distance. He wants to probably get a safe KO. Yep, here we go. He's
This
getting
should
him off
be
stage.
death. Oh, but he
gosh,
misses.
perfect air dodge, avoiding that back
Oh
air,
my
and
God, okay,
another parry
okay,
from
Rosa's in
Light,
death-
something
death.
that we saw earlier in the game. He was one of those players that got
Oh
those
my.
parries
Okay,
so
yeah, Rosa's
consistently.
in kill percentage down.
Jab actually helped him out so much. Wait a
Back
second.
end, the retaliation from DeBuzz. If he had timed that up smash a little earlier, I do believe D1 that he could have gotten it.
Oh, all right. Well, here we have it. 1-1 here between.
Yeah, that's
DeBuzz
yes,
and Light.
Omega,
We did see DeBuzz
Metal
opt to
Chase,
switch
that's
up characters,
Peach.
but I don't think we're going
That's
to see a
definitely
switch
Peach on the screen.
on Light's side. Light,
It's the much
ever
bigger
so-
version of Peach,
just
and they
so
call her
good with Fox
Rosalina
being
and Luma
the 10th
as
best
well.
ultimate player in the world with this character, solely playing this character. I think, I mean, already seeing, you know, just like a lot of his achievements, right? He's gotten a lot of high placings, consistent top 8s at numerous events worldwide. And now we're here, neck and neck in the losers bracket. DeBuzz versus Light. Light opting for the green fox, and here comes DeBuzz. DeBuzz, I don't think we're going to see a switch.
You know, he's thinking about it, and I honestly feel like he's like, okay, I threw him off with the Rosalina pick. He's going to stay Rosalina, but for the most part, although he did switch to Rosa, I feel like Light was still doing a really good job at keeping him on his toes. It wasn't just a free game given to DeBuzz despite the switch here.
Alrighty, we have a lot of breathing room again here with Kalos. The music is bumping as well.
You can't tell the difference
We
between
have
Peach and
the Rosalina
Rosalina and Luma.
coming through with the neutral airs. He's trying to go for the full jumps,
Omega
but
Chase.
he's being discouraged by that hitbox. And because of the fact that Light sat there,
No,
and
but for
shielded,
real,
was
that a real question?
Next. The Buzz
You know the
immediately
difference between
stepped in
Rosalina
that
and Luma and Peach?
And gets sneaking with the backer, double backer at that, and that
My
high
bad, bro. I thought you were
recovery
joking
from Light,
around.
Amazing option, avoiding that forward smash attempt from DeBuzz, and that's why I like this stage, especially for Light, because he's going to be able to use these platforms to his advantage to mix up his own landing, especially since Fox's recovery is not the best.
Oh, and here come the upper chains again. Luma taking a lot of damage. Light being so smart to go for the neutral to potentially send Luma off stage, but the platform actually saving her.
Oh, taking so much damage off of this rapid jab. Oh,
The wall
the
jump?
air dodge. It's okay. You're
Nice.
okay.
You don't know Rosalina even
Behind
existed?
the stage and getting that tech.
Are you a
Very
Nintendo
scary
fan?
situation, but also something that this stage provides you to do. You could DI into the stage and, of course, get that wall tech so that way you could survive a lot longer.
Yeah, and honestly, picking the stage was a very, very smart choice right here by Light. It increases his survivability as he decides to just
How do you
continue
not
to
know who
ride the
Rosalina
walls,
is?
just as you saw DeBuzz do there.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? I know I'm probably gonna get a down air at any point, like I have been for the last game. But oh wow,
Oh my God.
that was serious. I don't know if that was just D1, but it looked like it was. It took a little bit.
I have to say the fact that DeBuzz saw where Luma was positioned on stage and decided to go for the back air when he was on the platform, and even so got the KO is so impressive. That was such smart awareness of Luma's
Omega Chase,
positioning
the only
to get
reason
that
why I'm
KO
not timing you out is
on
because you're an elite
But Light
ninja.
getting
That's the
answer
only
right
reason why
there
I'm not
back
timing
air.
you out right now. But
Nearly an
I'm
even
disgusted
game here
at
for this last
what's
game
coming
that
out of here,
determines
what
who's
I'm
gonna be
seeing on
sitting
my
on the
text.
loser side
I'm
for
gonna
top
ignore
eight.
it.
Oh, that trade actually helped out, but wait, this angle is no good for
I'm
Light.
just gonna ignore what you're saying at this
far with
point,
his
just so I
recovery,
don't get
he's
salty.
still living.
I'm just gonna stop.
And Luma's out of the picture.
He's got to
too.
be trolling. Yeah, he's got to be trolling. This has got to be a troll. I can't. This is not serious.
All right. Tough situations right here. He can't.
This
opt
is
for
not
the full
serious.
jump
This is-
approaches
I don't
as
think
much
he's
as
serious.
wants
He
to.
can't be.
The Buzz's nares are stopping them so many times.
But that rapid jab taking care of Luma, sending her off stage.
Shout out
and
to Omega Chase.
liberating her.
Appreciate you coming out to the stream tonight.
Buzz still trying to figure it out. Light adding in this extra
gotta be
pressure as it
trolling.
keeps him by the ledge. The Luma is back.
Smart usage of the star bits just to discourage that ledge trap right there by Light. Only getting the single hits, but you know what? Light doesn't take no for an answer. He keeps going for another one. You have to watch out though, because if you want to land on Fox, you can potentially wait.
Oh, he actually
he air dodged.
He air dodged.
This is
this is
tournament
bad.
life here for Light.
This is bad news for Light.
One stock remaining. The time is now. What will he be able to do? He manages to clip the Buzz right through his shield. 86% currently. And again, those platforms keeping things ambiguous.
And the respect, too, from Light. You see, he's not trying to overcommit by going off stage to try to contest the Buzz.
Light's still in this, though. You can get a Nair to up smash pretty, or just the up smash.
Instead gets the up
pretty,
smash.
there you go.
Losing his
it's not over.
He's still in the game.
Here we go. Both of these players now. Very important situation. A big whip. The Buzz with the parry.
And the rapid jab coming right afterwards from Light.
Safe pressure again. You're not going to shield grab him when he has those fast jabs and those low lag aerials. Okay, he's still trying to see if he can contest the aerials, but instead he's giving the Buzz so much free damage.
You can't see other people's
Nice usage of the
comments.
forward tilt. We
I
haven't
don't know
seen
what you're
that
talking
used
about,
yet,
dude.
and Luma is out of play.
Out of play, but the Buzz
The
doing
comments
such a
are
good
coming up
job
on the
at just
screen.
taking
The
care of
comments
the
are
fact
coming
that
up
Luma's
on
not in
the
the picture and
sidebar,
just
the
adding
chat.
in the pressure
I
either
mean,
way,
I
but
don't
he
know.
finds himself off stage
I
this
don't know
time
what you're
around.
talking about.
That's why Light loves to stay on the stage instead, but the get-up attack, good call from the Buzz, of course, using that invincibility that
Did he
get-up attack
taunt?
has so that way you can get back safely.
And also a good call out by Light right there to take that trade with the forward
the
smash
Buzz
to
is
get
just
rid of
sitting
Luma.
back.
And now things are even.
Oh
playing
my
field.
God, that
Light is
short
in a
hop.
good position. Look at all the stage presence. Luma's back. This time, the Buzz goes for the jump. Luma's still here though.
The back there.
Well, look at the patience, not often to go off stage. Again, just trying to catch the jump with the back
Nice.
air, but
Luma
Luma is a
covering him.
menace that you have to look forward to as well.
Okay, and he calls it back.
Oh my
Back
God,
to the
they're being
neutral air.
so.
Finds it.
Oh, and the up smash.
That was the confirm! The up smash from Light!
Light, you are such a madman. The fact that he was able to find that needle in a haystack opening to confirm not only that up smash, but also a spot for him in the top 8 here at EVO 2019 losers side. Great job to Light. Oh my God.
I don't have the strength.
Yes,
I don't
yes.
have the strength,
Vicky,
D1.
I'm telling you, we need to. Can we just get some?
Can we talk about how Light has been playing throughout this
Yes.
losers bracket?
Can
We're
we
talking
talk
about
about it?
MKLeo having a power up, but let's look at past that for real quick.
Yeah.
Because Light is on a terror.
He is.
Between beating Wadi, between beating Mars.
And then getting that win on the Buzz.
Wadi,
So just to
Mars,
get into
the
top
Buzz,
eight right now,
pretty
actually,
freaking impressive.
We see the Buzz on the side. He's not too happy, of course, because again, he's a player who can make it, but he didn't quite manage to get the opportunity to make it into the top 8. But guys, we're going to be back with more losers top 8, losers qualifier action.
Gotta
here
catch our breath
for
out here.
EVO 2019.
Okay, so let's address what Omega Chase had to say here. Omega Chase. Listen. You gotta understand, my man. You gotta understand. You can't be saying stuff. Like, it would take you 2 seconds to look up Rosalina and Luma and see who Rosalina and Luma is. The fact that if you're serious and you didn't know who she was, okay, that's one thing. But then to say, is she from Animal Crossing? I don't really play that game much. Like I said, you're an elite ninja, so I'm not gonna roast you too much on that. But that is that is a highly roastable offense in the elite ninja village. That is definitely a reprimand. You can't be sitting here saying stuff like that. If you don't know who she is, take a second to open up a separate tab, type in Rosalina and Luma, look at who Rosalina and Luma, like, look at the game that they come from and who they are before you start asking more questions. But holy smokes, that if you're an elite ninja, like I said, I like you, but if you were a blank avatar, that would have been a timeout. That would have been a timeout. So she's not from Animal Crossing. She's from Mario Galaxy. She's from Mario Galaxy 1, Mario Galaxy 2. She's also in Super Mario 3D World, and she's also in Mario Kart 8. So she's in some of the most popular Mario games of all time, you know? So it's very unfortunate that you don't know who Rosalina and Luma is, because she's actually super popular. Like, you know, that's definitely borderline fraudulent. That's borderline, because she's in the fact that she's in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, she's in Super Mario Galaxy 1 and in Super Mario Galaxy 2. Between those 3 games, that sold like what, 40 million copies between all of those. That's 40 million like copies between those. She is like extremely popular. Everybody knows who Rosalina and Luma is. So you should have just took a little bit of time. But like I said, you're an elite ninja. I like you.
We're not gonna go too much farther than what we just did right now, but holy heck, man. Animal Crossing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But how I'm hoping he just trolled us. I am most offended because he mixed her up with Peach. LOL, I'm a big Mario fan. Part of man's out here like, this is just not right. Okay, we got Zachary versus Neotono coming up here. So we're going to see Wolf versus Wario or Wolf versus Pichu. One of these two. I hear the losing noise from The Price is Right. I know, man. Bro, I don't think he was joking. Even if he was, he's an elite ninja. So like I said, we got to support him and all this stuff. But here's the big brain play next time. You know, you be like the big brain play next time Omega Chase is like, oh, okay. Okay, maybe she wasn't from just look up and say, okay, yeah, she's from this and that and blah, 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 and just let us know. You know, that's the big brain play. But next time. But we can't have you saying stuff
all
like
night
that.
just to watch these games
You
if
know?
you're from the East Coast, because you could sleep in tomorrow and check out the top 8 that happens later tomorrow night.
That's true. And here we have it, guys. Zach Ray versus Neotono battling.
What's up, Justin? How's it going
to
tonight,
see
my
who
man?
can make it into the top 8. Zach Ray, a young player, extremely young, coming out of Japan, who actually at one point a lot of people were saying too that he was like the best player coming out of there, with a lot of like consistent crazy wins. This player, like I have to tell you, he shook the world when they got to see his just like the way that he has a handle on Wolf.
He's still
such a
Zach Ray's
player.
still repping
prior
Wolf.
to
A
even
lot
Wii
Wolf
U,
has dropped
he
off a
played
bit, in
other
my opinion.
characters, right? Didn't he play like
A lot of people were using Wolf, but he's kind of dropped off a bit.
And he was getting a lot of momentum before he got into Ultimate. And now that he comes into the game, this guy is so sick, has just so many creative combos, and I kind of like that. I never really see Wolf mains do that. They usually go for like the double.
You're disappointed because you can't have a dark magic
just to go
Violet, even though
up smash. They gave a lot of juicy damage.
Fire Emblem Three Houses gives you the most options out of any Fire Emblem game ever.
He's actually
But you're upset
17
about
years
that
old.
one little thing with the magic.
And, yeah,
Sure.
super young and #2 in all of Japan. So that's how you know when you're gonna have a lot of Japanese players playing against each other within this losers, because I do believe there's 5 Japanese players left. So I'm not even surprised how they're forced to fight each other this late
I'm
in
doing
the
good
bracket.
tonight, man.
But
How are
you're
you,
gonna see
Mensa?
Neotono slapping Zachary's stock while he's down an entire stock at 81%.
Zach-
But
I
we
think
know
Captain
Wario
Zach
has
is
no
at Evo,
problem with the
right? I'm
comeback
pretty
into
sure
the
he
wall.
is.
Oh yeah, that's so true. And right now, I love it by Zach Ray. Every time you see those, he's just drifting with the neutral air at high percents. You're gonna get caught by that soft hit, and that soft hit will potentially knock you on the ground. More often than not, people will miss the tech, and whenever a Wolf main sees that, they get hungry and they go straight for that down smash.
Is insane right here. He also has a win already on Neotono too, so that's something to know that these
I've
players
met
have played
DeBuzz.
each other already.
If you met DeBuzz, you would actually, I'm pretty
and we
sure
have
you'd actually
on
like him. He's
stage
actually a
looking for
super
that
nice
recovery
guy.
option. That was
There's
so
no reason
smart,
to
but
not like
listen,
DeBuzz.
Zach
If you
Ray,
meet him, he's
respecting
actually really
all of
cool.
the
I met
creative
him back at
spike.
E3.
Okay, no, instead he wants to
I
extend
think
the combo,
E3
as you saw. He
2014
wasn't
or
playing close, and he felt like he
E3
probably wouldn't get
2014. I
much
had an
if he were
interview
to
with
go
him,
for a spike
with
anyway.
him and Nairo. Or E3 2015. I met him. He's actually a really nice guy.
Runs
I don't
up with
think
the
you
grab,
dislike
so
him if you
aggressive
met
every
him.
time he keeps his opponents off stage, tries to see if he could get that backer. Said just uses the nair to drift back safely. I love the walk back. The patience from Zachary is so
Marth
intimidating.
is
Yeah, so allows him
from
to have immediate
Excite
access
Bike.
to shield. Wait a second, you're not trying to jump on a Wario.
Yeah, I'm not trying to jump on top of him, especially one that's trying to parry me.
Yeah, that walk, he has it.
That's ridiculous. That's a
no,
ridiculous. I don't know how to say your name
you
because it's
actually
Japanese symbols.
narrowly
But that's oh my
avoided
god.
it. And
That's a
Zachary,
ridiculous
I
notion
wanna
for you to be that upset about
Neotono
Magic. It's not that. It's not that serious.
Basically got robbed there.
And the game already has
Because he
more
actually
options
got
than all the other
waft,
Fire
But
Emblems, so I don't
Zachary
know what
popped
you're
up too
complaining
high
about,
up
to be honest.
for the actual strong hit of the waft to hit him.
That was insane. I thought we were about to see the.
But if you don't want to
something
play
similar
because
to
one
those
character can't
crazy
use Dark
combos that we
Magic,
saw from
then
Blue
don't play.
where you
Sell the
see
game
that
back.
zoom in
Give
with
it
the
a-
blue
go on
background
Metacritic and
with
give it a
the
0 out of
strongest hit
10.
of the WAP connecting, ending the game. But instead, what we saw there was just not what
But
Neotono wanted.
I'm not going to sit here and
allowing Zachary to
okay,
catch
yeah,
that
your
landing with
complaints
the
about
up smash,
I find that
put
ridiculous.
Neotono in the
I find that
worst
absolutely
position ever.
ridiculous. But if
Now,
you think it's that
he
bad,
has
sell the
to
game, get rid of it,
Figure out
sell
a way
it.
to come out of this
Go give it a
deficit,
1 out of 10
because
because
Zachary
you don't get
is
what you want.
in such a good spot. Look at this kid, stoic as ever, showing no emotion, looking straight at the screen, and he's ready to battle. There it is, both exchanging respect dabs, and we're gonna go right
Martha's
into
from Captain
game
Rainbow.
number 2.
Yo, what's up, Frank? How's it going, my boy?
I mean,
good to see you here.
Seeing as he
Ready
just
to watch some EVO?
touched death just ever so slightly and getting the punish right away with the up smash. You know, Zachary is the type of player to take advantage of any situation.
Okay,
he is
and like
given.
I said, go
And
be
you know
disappointed.
what?
I find, like I said, I
If
find
that
your
Wolf isn't
reasoning
gonna kill me,
ridiculous.
I'm gonna
I
make
find
sure
that
this up
ridiculous.
smash
But
does
hey,
instead.
like I
Here in
said,
this game two
if
right now
that's how you feel, that's how you feel.
proceed through the losers bracket
You want
into
if you
Evo
want my
top
honest
8.
opinion, that's how I feel on your opinion on that. I find it
hashtag,
ridiculous.
One of the best
That's
things
it.
about it is the fact that you're
I'm not
able
mad.
to just cross
I just
through
find
the
that
opponent.
that opinion ridiculous.
Feedback.
That you're
Off
that
the
like
jump. Good call out right there.
like
by
you said you
Nintendo.
didn't even want to play. Like that's ridiculous.
Runs up, knows
That's
that
my
he was going
opinion.
to hold shield right there by the ledge.
You can still
pushing
feel
him
that
off
way
to
if you
the
feel that
stage.
way. You can still
Another
express
nair
your
into
opinion. Nobody's
dash
gonna
attack,
time you out or ban you or
tackle
block you. But I'm just giving you my
That could've
thoughts.
been a really
You
big
tagged
dash, but
me.
getting the grab is not the
Even though
worst
we're
thing,
not
as you
talking about
still
Fire
have
Emblem, we're
the
talking
momentum.
about Smash.
Nintendo
We're
right
watching
now,
Smash.
okay.
You tagged
I was
me.
about to say
You
this
wanted
is
my
gonna be
opinion. I
something
gave
big,
you my
but Zachary
opinion.
is in control. Pull in. Oh my!
So hard read right there. Zachary, you need to relax.
Uh-oh, and that invincibility was about to run out. There was some recent tech discovered by the guys at VG Bootcamp that Sakurai did expose to us early on, that the higher your percentages, the least amount of
Invincibility right on the ledge.
Yes.
Yeah, I did watch that.
Shout out to the people that do research. Let's go, Vicky.
Oh yeah. Something very important to know, especially in high percent last stock situations. Anything could change here. Just knowing everything that's possible on your plate is so important against the side B, catching Neotono off guard. We still living because Wario is a big boy, but we also got DI. That up smash though, you cannot DI that as it scoops you right
Zach,
up
I'm
to
just
the
being
head,
honest. I'm not
sending
mad.
you all the way to the top.
You can have whatever
Yep,
opinion. You can
that
say that the game is
positioning
horrible or
is just
trash
so
or whatever the
great
case
by
is. That doesn't
Zachary.
get you
He
in
put himself
trouble
in a
here.
prime spot
That doesn't
where
mean
he
you're not
can
allowed
catch,
to
roll
express your
behind.
opinion.
And here it is
But
right now, Neotono getting
I'm
opened
just
up.
telling you my.
And a lot of these
I'm not trying to be
grabs
mean. That's
staying
just
out
like I
of front,
said.
so he
I'm
doesn't
just
want to even get KO'd.
telling my
As you can
honest
see,
opinion how I feel
trying
about it. I
his
feel
best
that's
to end it,
ridiculous.
but
That's it.
right now,
But I'm not mad,
just
and
taking
you're
way
more
too
than
much
more than
damage.
likely to express your opinion on the channel. It's cool.
Oh, the rollback, not wanting to get slapped right there, but does get hit by the dash attack instead.
And it makes me very happy to see Zachary playing his Wolf, because this is a character who a lot of people have been mentioning that they feel like this top tier has been getting figured out quite a bit, and because of that, you know, I don't know if Wolf is still that good, some may say, and I don't know, guys. Wolf is still a potent character. He has a lot of great hitboxes that linger, and I mean, his
Does a
recovery
lot
isn't
of
that
damage
bad.
too. His aerials just do
Of
so much
course,
damage, and
of
I'm really
course.
glad you point that out, D1, just because, you know, Zachary has been traveling a lot less to the U.S. Of course, he is young. He has to focus on other responsibilities, and because of the fact he hasn't shown up, I feel like that's
Like
why people are
school,
thinking that
Vicky?
maybe Wolf isn't as viable as we used to think. We tech those because Zachary recognized where he was going to get sent from that down air, and, you know, the man is
I think
back.
Zachary's
He's here
gonna
to
get this
show
dub.
up what this character could do, and that's why he's sticking to Wolf.
That's actually insane too, for the fact that it's a multi-hit move, right? But it is. We got the up throw. He's trying to catch
up
the
throw.
landing. All right, hanging out. He wants to keep that center, but you see that sneaky forward air right here from the Neotono. Okay, I wasn't quite sure if he was going to be able to make it back.
Hostile?
Angle to
No.
side B.
Nothing's
Whoa,
hostile
good
here,
drift
man. You're
on
good.
that. He does have some good aerial mobility.
Ooh.
Yeah, good drift on that, and unfortunate mistiming on Neotono's part.
The
I mean,
tone
we've
wasn't
seen him
hostile.
get
That's just
the
me
two
talking
pretty
normal. This is
consistently,
my normal
when he
tone.
tries to commit to it, but Zachary knowing
Not
better
hostile
with
at
the
all.
drift and actually lingering a little bit above the ledge
Just like I said, I
before
found it
grabbing
ridiculous.
onto it.
That's it.
Up air, yep, he's trying
It's
to catch
fine.
him
If
again.
that's your
but
opinion,
good
that's your
air dodge by
opinion.
Neotono. 62%.
Nothing outside of that.
Okay, remember guys, this is Wario we're talking about. He does have the tools to be able to mount a comeback. Here comes the combo. Neotono getting super hyped, and honestly, this is a good counter pick for him too. These platforms allow him to extend the combos quite a bit.
Yeah, also adding in the extra pressure is so scary. You see Zachary jumping right behind him, trying to
Exactly.
call out the jump with the back air.
Exactly. Gets the grab here, forward throw. Okay,
Oh.
I saw him miss the tech, but he kind of bounced right off.
No, I don't think his opinion was stupid. That's
So
just his
scary.
opinion.
Oh, missing the waft, and that's going to be really tough to come back from, at least at 150%.
Well, it
It's
looks
still
like,
very doable, but he has to play extremely patient at this point.
yeah, but the forward tilt is gonna end it.
God.
Neotono makes it into the loser side.
Man had
You
a
see
s-
fist
that man
in the
Wolf
air
had a
of
snout
Evo
in Wario's
2019.
gut.
What a hard battle. This guy has went through so many competitors.
His snout
to
was
make
in
it
his gut.
through and get into the finals.
I don't,
Great
man.
job by-
I don't know, man. I think
great job by
Neotono should have
Zachary,
picked.
but you
Is
can tell
Neotono
Neotono's
crying?
not the happiest, but of course.
Oh, but he's so
Yes.
he's
He's
happy,
happy for his
anyway
friend.
because it's happy for Zachary,
It's-
and this is the wholesome content that I signed up for, D1. You know, ever since Genesis, when we got to see Zachary on the big stage, people have been rooting behind him for a really long time, and unfortunately, when you're so deep in bracket now that you are forced to play people from your own country, you can't get mad at that point. You know, there's
You're
5
right.
Japanese players that are in losers, now 4, of course. Zachary finding his spot and securing it in loser side for EVO top 8.
You're right.
You know, left standing, we have Kameme versus Proto coming up very soon. You know, two other Japanese players that they have to, figure it out. And unfortunately, one of them is going to have to go home. But I feel like you shouldn't be too mad at the same time, because at least one of you guys will at least be sitting at the EVO top 8 spot.
Oh, definitely. I'm happy that they changed scenes, because seeing Neotono's emotions and Zachary's, you can tell they both were about to cry. EVO means so much to these guys. They traveled from such a great distance to see who can actually be the #1 champion here at this event, and for one of them to not be able to make it, even if they both do come from the same region, of course, and they do have great pride for the region, it does hurt to have to experience that loss at first hand, but great job to Zachary. Zachary and Light so far are the ones that are confirmed for the finals on the loser's side, and of course on the winner's side. Who do we have, Vicky?
We got Houtani, we got Raito, we got Samsora, and we got Tweak waiting in the winner's side of this top 8, you guys. Check it out right here as we get to update the bracket, as more matches come pouring in and we figure out who the last contenders are that are going to be sitting besides Light and Zachary.
High-powered top 8.
Wow.
Houtani, Raito,
here it is.
Tweak,
we have,
Samsora.
like we said before, more representatives here from Japan.
Is that Ken?
So strong. So strong, and yet they're going to have to face off against each other right here. Kameme versus
that's Ken, isn't it?
One of my favorite players to watch too, of both, like for both characters. When it comes to Mega Man, I love watching Kameme ever since Super Smash Bros. 4 Wii U.
Oh, it's Proto. My bad. Proto.
I'm a fan of him here in Ultimate.
Just gonna be a hero main? No. Are you gonna be a hero main?
Splash. Those guys were going
no.
at Yoshi's story.
I ain't being a hero main.
Nuts, seeing like just the
Hero's fun though.
Exchanges on the left side of the stage. Leo's Joker with Arsene, about Proto Banham, like just tanking Leo's attacks, and these guys trumping each other's like at the edge. Like they were, it was out of control. And right now, man, it's things are getting rather interesting, because I remember MKLeo was in a loser's bracket. I wonder if he's going to be the next competitor that we are to see. Probably. In any event, here it is: Kameme versus Proto Banham.
Yeah.
I think it's a hand warmer, so.
Or, at first I thought it was a hand warmer versus Gluttony and Shogun,
Proto
but it actually wasn't. So, but probably is. All right,
okay,
yeah, they are getting
In
us.
that case, Vicky.
In that case, I would like to note that MKLeo is the only other player that is not, that between Zachary, Neotono, and Kameme and Proto, he's the only one left in loser's bracket that has to play that is not a Japanese player.
Yeah, he's
so,
coming through from Mexico.
You got a good hero?
Pride and glory. They speak about him a lot in the news as well.
You should have Elite Ninja up so we can play against each other.
Oh, let's go. Worldwide coverage esports. That's what I like to see.
I'm just so happy that it's in this day and age, right? We have a lot of these kids who love video games, who are super good at video games, and can actually be, put on high, lauded for their accomplishments in these games. Because, back then, a lot of times if people would invest a lot of time in video games, they would look at it as a time sink that wouldn't go anywhere. But now people are realizing that, there are a lot of opportunities that are coming forth from this. And we owe it a lot to the dedicated members of the gaming communities worldwide, no matter what game you're playing. Not even if you're from the fighting game community, just any games in general. You guys are one of the reasons that we're able to still have so many great opportunities for a lot of these dedicated members in gaming today. So,
yeah, and also give opportunities to a lot of these young players too that are on the come up between scholarships and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's looking so great to be in esports D1.
That's
and
right.
Here we go. And talking about esports, tomorrow's the big day, but who's going to be sitting on that stage? We're going to find out who is the winner of this set, because that's who will be sitting on that seat.
Oh, yo, Rage 2 is $30 on a Walmart.
Like, weirdly, it's actually a thing. I feel like every move actually has tripping, like
$30 at
percentage.
GameStop
and
too.
If it already tripped in Smash 4, they increased that part of it. Like, I know Kirby's down tilt trips a lot easier now, but just things in general just send you into tumble in this game. A lot of
we'll help you get better. You Elite Ninja up and you play against us, you'll get better. Oh god, yo.
And you have to be aware.
Lucina main coming through. I want to see a Lucina main win.
No tag zone right there. He knows better too, but unfortunately,
nah, man, you don't gotta be great to play against us.
Actually, he still has 2 more stocks. Let's see what happens here. Got Proto Banham walking slowly, employing walk again, and understands this is Mega Man. Mega Man's a character that has a lot of good hitboxes that make it difficult for me to press forward normally, at least with dash. So I'm just gonna wait.
Oh,
okay.
We actually teched those that time, but Kameme was ready for that. And either way, I definitely felt like Kameme was going to go for a directional air dodge upwards out of that situation. So, because we saw that his recovery left him short just ever so slightly, but good timing on that air dodge from Kameme. And, no, it's it's okay, we good.
Yep, every time I think he's gone
People
to
don't use Lucina
Kameme.
because she's boring.
It looks
That's
like
it.
Proto Banham knows how to play this matchup quite
That's
well.
everybody can use
He's playing
Lucina.
this really
Everybody has a
safely.
pocket
Actually,
Lucina.
this is probably
It's
the
just that she's
slowest
boring
I've
to
been
use.
seeing
That's why
Proto
people don't
play
like to
in
use her.
general.
Yeah, for sure. Proto Banham being a very, very aggressive style of Lucina that I've seen. Yeah,
I was streaming on Twitch,
here it is
Joe.
right now. I feel like he just understands to adapt on the fly. He could be aggressive. He could also be defensive. You know, it's all about being
Give out
calculated.
some
and
stuff. We're
knowing
gonna start
when the
streaming
time
on
is
Mixer.
Right now, just jumping
I think
over that
Mixer
side
has
beat.
an option. We're gonna
Proto
start
Banham
streaming
with
on
a
Mixer,
very
so
well-timed neutral air. Okay, we have
give
the
away
metal
some
blade in
subs
hand.
on there too.
And we have the lock right there too, getting that extra
Oh.
damage with the
All
up
right,
smash.
take it easy,
but
Five
living
Nights.
to 198%, I feel like Proto is honestly taking complete control over this game. You know, despite Kameme living as long as he possibly could, he just couldn't fill up that gap with the percentage difference.
Nice, getting that back air after that down throw. There's a lot of knockback on him, but he still went for the chase. Metal Blade sending the opponent into the air. Tried to see if he can potentially get a grab. Okay. Ooh, okay, the battle for center stage. It's quite prevalent here, especially when it comes to Smash and fighting games in general. Proto Banham, again, back in the middle. He wants to force Kameme out. There we have it.
Oh, the toss into Metal
I
Blade. It's a
have a
directional
few
air
beefs
dodge
with
right away, but
Twitch.
Proto not getting hit by that Metal Blade, just staying on the stage instead and narrowly avoiding that back air as well. See him just trying to go in with the Nair into up tilt.
Roy's
Up air.
already won a
That was
major though this
fast
year.
Up air.
Yeah.
So
I just
quick
want to
on the
see
shield.
Lucina kind
Probably
of get in
just
there. That'd be
decided to
nice.
use the
Lucina's
macro
one of my
out of it too
favorite
right away.
characters in like
Yeah, for sure.
Nintendo lore, Fire Emblem.
Okay,
She's
good
my
stuff
favorite
right there.
Fire
Saw the
Emblem
missed
character
space
for
on the
sure.
neutral air, gave him a free grab
Oh,
with the footstool.
Okay.
All right, we're back.
Yeah, we're back with the directional air dodge back into the stage to avoid that down air.
Kicked or getting
So
kneed.
that's one thing I've seen a lot of players do recently.
Ooh,
They'll
nice-
go for
nice,
the pummel,
coverage
and
to
then
get
once you
back.
release, they'll go for immediately for your drop zone aerial, because you'll most definitely be in range.
Or something that we saw earlier today too is just grab by ledge out of their jump and just let them fall to their death. But jumping into that up smash has so much range in general. Big hitbox on that.
Alrighty. Proto Banham is trying to keep the spacing up. Wants to maintain his composure. He did hit the shield, and he waited to see what Kameme did because he knows Kameme being an expert level player.
I wouldn't go that far,
Obviously, he's
Joshua.
gonna
That's
try
why
to
your comment
reposition
got
himself
removed.
after blocking one move.
But
He
no,
doesn't wanna get
they're
his shield
definitely
broken.
Twitch is definitely not
It's
making.
definitely D1. You see
It's
the
definitely
Metal
not
Blade
making
toss
the right
downwards,
moves
trying
right
to
now.
catch
I'll
neutral
tell you that
again.
right now.
Another toss with the Metal Blade. This time Proto catching it, forcing him to go so far off stage, but still making it back. You know how Lucina's drift usually works. You see him using the side B to just linger a little bit by the ledge.
Good block. That was such a good grab right there. Shield's getting tiny though. Okay. Let's see.
Just adding in that extra percent.
Yep, it's time for a ledge trap.
He's not trying to stale out his up throw either.
Oh my goodness,
Nair.
great timing right
Nair,
there.
boys.
Whew. Right, Proto Banham taking the first game. What a tough game that was. He was looking really, really good in the beginning. Kameme started to slowly work his way back though. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Made it very difficult for Proto Banham to close out the match. But as you can see right here, both of these players are seeming pretty evenly matched. I'm liking what I'm seeing, and it's gonna be quite the nail biter.
Yeah, I honestly feel like Proto actually has a great understanding of this
Yeah,
matchup, just
yes,
the
he
way that
does.
he's been playing this pretty safely for the most part, and also just very different pacing compared to what we saw him play against Tweak earlier when he was on stream.
Like you can see that Proto Banham is comfortable with items. He knows his spacing that he needs to use to basically make it difficult for Mega Man to try to exert any of his pressure using those pellets. And even from full screen pressure using like the
I don't know the
Metal
Mega
Blade.
Man
Look at that,
Lucina
just catching
matchup. I
immediately
have no
with that
idea.
neutral air.
I think it would be hard for
Probably was
Lucina a little
confident
bit
to
because
go
of all
for
the
neutral air to catch
projectiles, but
automatically just in case.
Proto Banham
It's like
is,
an option select.
he's
You put
proving me
out
wrong.
neutral air spacing and also catch a Metal Blade at the same time just in case. Okay, we out.
I only
Air dodge,
stream-
He's gonna get hit.
Oh, with the double fair, keeping
I'd
him
probably
off
do
stage and going for the Dolphin Slash to try to
YouTube
clip
and
him, but he manages
YouTube
to
and
get
Mixer,
back
not
safely.
Twitch.
And this is the scary situation about Lucina. Every time you're off stage against her, you know that she's going to try to commit to going for an
Or
option
I
off
might do
stage, whether it be
YouTube,
very
Mixer, and
back air.
Twitch. I'll do all three.
Yeah,
We'll
definitely.
do 3 in a row, baby.
My favorite swordsman right now in the game to use.
Oh my
but
gosh.
Wow, Proto
Oh.
Banham getting caught right there by Kameme's sweet spot.
3.
Neutral air.
Now, I was
Jeez.
talking about
That'd be
going
crazy.
off stage, but, you know, overcommitting like that, Kameme was ready to retaliate back and take out Proto's stock for being a little too greedy off stage.
Yeah, and you know, it was super smart of Kameme to go that far off stage. The reason why is there's no reason for Proto Banham to go for an upbeat at that distance since it's so linear. You know, he has to kind of go out there and at least intercept when he knows that Proto Banham is going to go for a double jump.
I like using the one side B right there, one slash right there, just because he doesn't want to overcommit on a shield. But Kameme was still. Oh my! You go where are you going? You coming back? I mean, taking so much percent while Kameme still holds on to all his stocks here. It's pretty tough. That's why you saw Proto throw out the forward smash at one point. It's like, all right, man, I need to get your stock right now.
I need to test out Mixer more, but from what I've seen so far, Mixer's a pretty good place to go.
Getting caught by that neutral.
But I mean, YouTube is fine too. Your base is on YouTube, so definitely keep streaming on YouTube. But YouTube allows people, even if you're monetized, you can stream on Mixer, you can restream. So that's a big thing. Or you can dual stream
would usually drop
or
shield the moment they see that
Mixer might be a good option.
That he fell in front of them, you know, for a shield grab, but that metal blade right there, he respected it.
Yeah, ends up just rolling back. He doesn't want to try to contest it. And that up tilt attempt from Kameme, you know this man wants to finish the stock already. Does not want to allow Proto to rack up any more damage on him. Gets the down air into the back air, keeping him off stage. Metal Blade actually going through at a certain angle to try to clip him, but Proto managed to get back onto the stage, avoiding that up smash. I love the way that Proto's playing his shield right here.
I don't think Ninja would have went over to Mixer if it wasn't,
no shield
if it didn't have some good
played,
tools.
Though, when you're off stage, and what an aggressive option to get back as well.
Yep, and Kameme immediately wanted to get that breathing room again on the smash shot of shield. Dead. Proto Banham. Final stock here in game 2. We might just have a tie situation, but let's see.
Yo, what's up, Dustin?
Using that
Shout out to my boy. Good to see you here.
To get the pressure off. Uh-oh. Okay. Very low percent still, so doesn't have to quite worry about
getting spiked. But Ninja wouldn't go to Mixer if the streaming was trash. If people couldn't see him in good quality and there wasn't good tools, he wouldn't go there if it was complete trash. There has to be tools for him to be able to stream in the quality that he streams and efficiently. And if the site was trash and always going down and wasn't working, he wouldn't take that money and go, because he knows that he'd be ruining his own brand if the site was trash. If the tools were trash and not good for streaming, he wouldn't have went, because he made $1 million a month on
Twitch. Shield poking in this game is very relevant.
Okay, again, good, well-timed forward air just to catch. And the flame sword, not quite the end yet, but Proto Banham, yeah, it's looking like he's just about done here for this second game.
Yeah, I mean, that was great DI, but on his last stock, this is going to be really tough. He manages to change up the sticky bomb, though, back onto Kameme, and Kameme is going to toss him back off stage before we see possibly another fair, a second fair, actually, going so deep down there where you have to see the zoom in, close out on Mega Man on the flaming sword. Of course, despite having such a great back air, fast back air that kills, he also, in this game, has that forward air, that flaming sword that could take out your stock relatively early, too, as it does send you horizontally.
Yeah, such a strong tool, too. Got a considerable buff here in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But now here we go, guys. Game number 3. Losers qualifier right here. Losers top 8 qualifier. EVO 2019 for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Kameme versus Proto Banham. 1-1 here. 2 out of 3 scenario. And whew, these guys have been battling all weekend. It's an endurance test. It's so hard to have to go through all these battles, right, from morning all the way till night, and yet these guys are still here.
Yeah,
you know?
It's mental dexterity is a heavy factor that goes into these top level players, and you know, if you have the ability to honestly just charge your way through bracket like that without feeling any sort of mental exhaustion, you are a robot, man. All props to you. Like, that is absolutely tough. You know, even having to play through 7 sets, but when you're in losers, you also have to play just way more games in general than you would usually if you're coming from winners. So again, these players have been playing all day. Pools has been started in the morning, this morning. Actually, Phase 1 pools for a lot of these players that have played all day today as well. So there have been players that have been playing since 10 a.m. all the way up until this time as well.
It's absolutely true, Vicky Kitty. And now, it's like Proto Banham understands that the time is now. This is a very important situation. He won the first game, which means that he has the counter pick advantage. Kameme winning game 2 means that all Kameme can do is at least have a ban for the third game.
Going to switch characters? Is that what you're saying?
Stop Proto Banham from choosing a stage of his choice, but there's still 8 other stages to choose from. Town and City will be the final stage.
Asphalt King? Good spawn cast tonight? Yeah, man, it was a fun spawn cast. It was very good. Very fun. I think we all, after the show ended, we were all like, yo, that was a damn good spawn cast.
Honestly, the way that both these players have been playing between the game 1 and game 2, I would say they're very even in skill. Proto really having a great understanding of this match, which would catch a lot of people off guard, especially with a character like Lucina, who she loves to fare her way into closing that gap and negating those pellets out of the way. But despite that, she still has to jump to do so.
We're gonna live react
and,
to this video from Omni about top players rigging Smash Ultimate Tournaments too. I haven't seen that yet. I saw kind of what was going on there, but we're gonna watch that on the stream too.
Between both these players, they've been honestly standing the ground for the most part, and I feel like when it comes to who gets that extra credit, it all depends on who can keep who off stage the longest, and that's the glory of Smash Brothers D1.
Yeah, but right now, you saw out the gate, Proto Banham said, all right, I'm going to just turn on the jets. Moving forward every time with these neutral airs, does not want Kameme to feel comfortable on the stage in the least. Okay, what? All right.
I know sometimes when there's multi-hits, sometimes the parry kind of automatically updates for you, like it just all of it goes through if you let go on time. But, you know, Proto showing that flashy parry right there from the Metal Blade.
You could just tell right now that Proto Banham does not want his momentum to be slowed down.
Darrell Horn, you follow me here from this podcast. Are you subscribed, my boy? You got to hit that subscribe button.
We're going to see from him. Fortunately, he did have access to his upbeat to come back.
And similar to the last game, we actually saw Proto get punished pretty hard at an early percent because he decided to go off stage versus Kameme. Hopefully, he does not make that same mistake again.
All right, charging forward. He should get a confirm off of this. Smart right there. Such good burst range using that Metal Blade, and the quickest confirm. Now look at that pressure. He understood. Okay, I didn't hit him with the Metal Blade. I mean the Leaf Blade rather, a Leaf Shield, and I'm out.
And you know, the few Metal Blade conversions that we've been seeing from Kameme between the run-up into back air, and oh, great recovery right there, air dodging to get back onto the stage and narrowly avoiding that down air. He still manages to find the stock. Proto evening up this game real quick, but you know, with the Metal Blade conversions that we've been seeing from Kameme between the run-up, up tilt, and even the back air, that's why it's so scary to try to deal with something like that. You see Proto catching the Metal Blade rather consistently as well, using his aerials to just catch it.
Like, you got no time. You got to really get it moving. You can't make any mistakes.
It really looks like they understand
2 games and you're done.
What both of their characters' modus operandi is. They understand what the tools are, how to deal against them, and because of that, it makes for some really enjoyable Super Smash Bros. Action for us to watch. That shield is not looking good. You saw how he's quickly dipped.
What the hell? You guys need to hit the like button. Why don't we have 100 likes yet? Guys, hit the like button. What are you guys doing? What's going on here?
Spares and cover a good amount of space, but still managing to get back onto the stage.
Vicky, I almost feel like he wanted to get a parry forward smash at that edge, but because of the fact that Kameme went for the back air, there were 2 hitboxes that are going to come after that first parry.
That was actually really scary. You see Proto being extremely patient, standing his ground here, getting hit by that backer the moment he decided to jump. Oh, I love the fact that he wave landed back onto the stage really quickly there and gets the down smash. Doesn't even have to get the forward smash. He's just going to make sure that you don't tech roll behind him. So he's going to ensure that he gets that stock with the down smash instead. Such
a smart player right here in Proto Banham. He already got the first game here against his opponent in Kameme, but Kameme did take the second game. He's trying to keep things close here in a game 3 scenario. Gets the back air. Guys, here it is. 1 stock apiece, tied up with 0%. A tight battle between both competitors, and now Kameme is already turning it up. Caught him out of the jump, but you saw that platform saving Proto Banham.
And Proto air dodging to go back into the stage because he knows that Kameme was going to continuously pressure his shield with the up airs and the backers like we saw earlier on within the set.
Okay, again, Leaf Blade is out. Gets the tech chase! Wow, so accurate is Proto Banham. Okay, here it is.
Both of these players just trading hits nonetheless and forcing each other to just gain neutral. Yes. Kameme keeping Proto off stage with this back air. Really scary situation, but the way that Proto's playing this is perfect. Playing extremely patient, spacing out these nairs as well.
I feel like I'm going to see another down tilt very soon in a tech chase situation.
I'm really scared for that one, D1. Falling up air into another up air here, and the back air sweeping in and taking out Kameme. Proto finds himself in top 8 of EVO 2019.
An amazing job right there by Proto Banham. Looking like the best Lucina that we have here in the planet. Now, so far, guys, we have Gluttony, Raito, Samsora,
Tweak, that Light,
Mega Man's not a low tier character. Mega Man is a B tier character at the
7
lowest.
competitors.
Mega Man might be an A tier character.
Just one more in order to fill up the top 8 finals that we have here at EVO 2019. Of course, there's
Mega
a
Man
player who's notably
nowhere near low
from
tier.
those 7 that we have mentioned, a player who many would have thought would be on the winner's side of the top 8, and yet we have yet to say his name.
MK Leo?
MK Leo. Is he still in the bracket?
Yeah, he is still in the bracket. Not only is he still in the bracket, but he's also still on this stage. Coming up next, you guys, is going to be the final set to determine who is the final competitor within our top 8 for tomorrow.
Indeed. It's time, guys. The final set that we have here tonight with myself and Vicky Kitty at EVO 2019. This is the these are the qualifying rounds.
Yeah.
You'd say the qualifying matches.
Losers qualifiers for top 8.
For people to be able to get inside the big stage tomorrow at EVO 2019. And it's going to be crazy because I'm going to tell you one thing. Whenever I go to EVO, me and my, or whenever I go to other events aside from EVO, if I'm at a finals and the music, I don't hear like hard-hitting hits, like if I don't hear that subwoofer booming, I always get mad.
The surround sound shaking up
yes,
everything.
I always tell people, yo, can I get EVO volume, please? There's no volume like EVO's volume. It's so crazy. You feel like
the whole arena shakes.
You have to be here.
The whole arena shakes.
Literally, the sounds actually cause like my table to shake. You would sometimes think that you're experiencing potentially an earthquake, which God forbid we don't want to have one happen. Anyway, here it is, guys. The two players are here on the stage. MK Leo representing Echo
Do you think
Fox.
Smash will be the main event?
Remember to tell you guys.
On
I told you guys
EVO future. No, you can't sit here and say that Smash is going to be the main event.
So
it's based off of tournament numbers. So if participation dips, or if there's a new game that comes out, or if something else happens, or if somebody gets paid money to be the final event, so no, I don't think there's no way that you can say, yeah, Smash is going to be the final event, closing out EVO every single year. No way, because another company could come and pay to be that, or there could be numbers can dip. So no, I'm going to say no.
Stocked Meister in Game 3. So MK Leo, he's on right now. He's going to be facing off against Abadango player.
Leo versus, I'm going to go ahead and pick Leo for this one. But this is a top 8 qualifier. I think MK Leo. I don't think Abba's going to win this one. Not with this character. Too much combo food for Joker,
and not an immortal god.
Well, if you like loud bass, one character that could definitely do it for you, D1, is Joker with Arsene, especially with those heavy-hitting moves that we always hear from him. It's sounding like he's running people over with the truck. So let's see if MK Leo does get exactly what D1 wants here for that arena.
I need that Evo volume.
Give me that Evo volume.
I just don't think. I don't see Abba winning this one, but not with that character.
Wow, sniped him all the way up high in the sky.
Not with Wario.
Now the crazy thing about both of these characters, you look at Wario, as time progresses, what, 1 minute and 50 seconds, you're able to get that waft, which can do a really good job of KOing the opponents, even at low percents. MK Leo, on the other hand, has a character that is quite designed to be rewarded for losing when he has when he has Arsene with Joker.
And the Tetracon coming through to clip Abadango from making it back onto the stage, something that we actually didn't really get to see when he lost in his set versus Kameme, was that counter. And honestly, I feel like it was just definitely matchup dependent, but here we go for this matchup. He could at least take advantage of the fact that Arsene counter is so strong.
I don't know if it's the greatest fighter of all time, but it's
whenever he feels like Abadango is going to try to be really aggressive. But you don't want to be too counter happy in this matchup because, Wario does have a command grab that he could use to actually regain. Okay, Leo. He hears me talking. I'm like, all right, I can just ignore exactly what I'm saying right here.
His confirms are ridiculous.
He's so consistent with them.
Yeah, this is not a good matchup.
Just looking like he's having a bit of a tough time trying to DI out.
I don't think
by the down throw because you're seeing all these sick drag downs from the down throw by MK Leo. But Abadango did get that confirmed to get the stock off of MK Leo, but right now MK Leo's in a very good position. Again, it's 2 out of 3. Tried to see if he can get the trump, but instead put himself in a good spot. You don't want to be in a plat against MK Leo, though. He'll try to clip you with those up airs and sometimes get confirms off of that, too. As we saw, Leffen was able to teach us some tech with those up airs when you're underneath.
Yeah, the drag down that we've been seeing from Leo all this tournament, if anything, but the dash attack coming out from Abba, clipping him if he decides to jump here. Forcing him to go for that low recovery and narrowly missing that back air, but sliding through with another one to add in that extra ledge pressure. Keeping him on his shield on this platform. Where are you going to be going, Abba, as he rolls onto the stage?
He's going to try to dookie on him right here and get the kill.
MK Leo tries to use a lot of movement to waste time on that shield hold by Abadango. And
back
then
air at
trying to go for the
170
back air, to increase his chances of getting a shield stab. Here it is.
We got Arsene.
He's here.
And you were talking. He's here. You were talking about waiting for Wario. I mean, yeah, he has the wall, but, you know, waiting for Joker just allows him to have Arsene at his side for a really long time. So that's really a risk that you're trying to take here. It's such a high percent. You have to be thinking about what you're playing with here.
If you count Smash for Wii U and 3DS, that's like
jab 1, 2, 3, which can be a hit mix up after getting conditioned by F tilts,
even
which
like
are
Brawl,
pokes with the knife.
Higher selling than a lot of games out there.
MKLeo.
But yeah, Smash Ultimate's the best selling
He has 68%. Okay, there it is. Always wait to see if we can just get those confirms with the grabs. There's so many combo trees, or routes rather, that you have with this character off of grab.
Tries to see if he was going to jump right there by the ledge. You saw him throw the Aegon out.
Uh-oh, and there come the bullet storms, and right now, okay, good job. Abadango did DI out this time from the down throw, but this time you see MKLeo going for the up air, up throw.
I think Abadango's going to switch characters. He's going to switch characters.
You saw Ava trying to land with the down air into the forward tilt.
Uh-oh.
Leo just narrowly avoiding that too by sliding through and rolling away from him.
No, you don't have to call him names, BC. If he thinks it's trash, I mean, he doesn't need to watch.
He's been doing that's been
Feel free to watch something else. If you're not having fun watching, if you're not liking what's going on, then
Abba has to use the bike.
No need to be here
on the other side of Town and City.
There's no need to call him names.
Dash attack, which can cross up as well too. Down smash.
Oh my God, that was freaking filthy.
Sliding all the way down below.
Oh my God, bro.
Wow, and right there you saw.
Okay, that was sexy.
He understood that the time was now.
Wow, what a conversion.
He got the drag down to the down smash confirmed, but it wasn't over yet. He's not using Arsene, so of course he's going to have to put himself out there, get that edge guard, and he did. He read where Abadango was going to be at the right time and just basically stole his stock like the phantom thief that he is. Here we go, guys. Game 1. Going to Echo Fox, MKLeo.
Yeah, you'd never see that back here coming for you, especially with how low he had to go for that one.
Is he going to use... Oh, wow, he's not switching. He's going to use Wario.
He had 2 stocks, and he knew that the moment that Abadango was going to take his stock,
else.
He knew that he was going to hold on to that wall so that way he could get those conversions that we've been seeing between him and Gluttony when it comes to the last stock situation.
All right, here we go. One of my favorite stages because of the music, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard this music so many times with the Smash 4.
This particular song?
No, not this one.
I was about to say, because
no.
you already know. People are going to already start saying, are you ready, brothers? And then the banjos start coming out. It's my favorite moment. Anyway, focusing on the match. Right now we have Abadango trying to see if he can at least bring it back. You know, like MKLeo, he's the type of player that if he has momentum, he keeps it. Does a darn good job of making it difficult for you to bring it back. Arsene's here. And I like that. Just in case Abadango wanted to actually try to attack from below, he put out an aggressive option just to thwart the attempt.
Yeah, just so that way he wouldn't get edge guarded, but making it back to the stage safely as well. See him drifting back. Arsene, again, just providing its own pressure just by being there, rolling behind Abba. Abba doing a really good job at not trying to overcommit here, landing with the Nair.
My favorite thing about what Abadango did there was him not showing any fear when it came to Arsene. Oh, the drag down, another one. Bam!
He had nowhere to go. He was stuck. He was stuck.
Yeah, but you want to make sure that you follow the rules. Like, if you don't like his opinion, you can just see. Okay, yeah, well, I don't know about. You can disagree, but you don't gotta call him names.
Right? He used down tilt to stop Joker from running up towards him, and he used neutral air to stop the aerial movement as well. He's not afraid. But MKLeo is in the lead, and here come the drag downs again. And okay, I thought we were about to see a run back.
I feel like this is honestly Leo's best stage with this character, just because of that platform allowing him to get in that extra pressure with the drag down up airs that we've been seeing so much from him.
It can be a double-edged sword because Abadango indeed does love using Smash Bill to extend his combos with this character. But right now, as we see from Leo, who was trying to see if he can get a little bit more meter with the Rebels guard, because having Arsene with Rage, kind of nice.
Oh, we tech those though. Even though it set him so close to the stage, he still managed to get back onto the stage and live at 147%.
Yep, and you can have to be careful for Abadango though, because this character in Joker is so good at whiff punishing. That forward smash has pretty decent startup, and it allows him to wait a second.
Oh, the wait though. He predicted that Abadango was going to roll to the right side of the platform there, but Abba knowing better, going to the left instead.
Oof. Another thing that we've seen from Abba is usage of the up tilt if Leo wants to jump in.
The parry on the last hit of that Nair was the best thing that could have come out of that situation for Leo to get such a perfect stock.
I don't think this is a good matchup for Wario. I don't know why he didn't
switch. To deal with right now.
And we got
here comes the combos.
Got the regrab, and
43% in a couple seconds.
But Here it is again. MK Leo.
Oh my gosh, he's cooking. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has 3 stocks to deal with right now. He was almost at 180%. Running away with rage, too.
I was trying to keep it together this entire time, but I'm slowly losing my composure. Go later and
you can come back. I don't think so. I think this one's pretty much at 87%.
Tilts are out.
He's going to get at least...
Oh my gosh, but
okay, there was a dookie, but he didn't kill him, though.
I hear a crowd saying, what? So loud right behind this projector, but MK Leo still manages to survive. That Wolf was honestly the deal breaker. If that would have taken it, Ava could have easily tried to even out this set count.
Yeah, I don't. It's going to be tough for him to come back. He's at 96%. Arsene, he's still going to have another. He has to deal with Arsene at least one more time. So yeah, I don't know. He'd have to have a god-tier stock.
He's been on his last stock this whole time, too, while Leo held on to 3. Despite it being at a high percent with those 3 stocks, Ava still managed to bring this back.
Maybe if he had a waft.
Oh, Ava's cooking.
Okay, it's getting close.
He's clapping. That's what he's doing.
Look, he's about to get Arsene, though.
Here.
He's about to get Arsene, though.
He's like, you thought I was going to go to the left with the
127. I think this is done.
Oh, almost a bad spot. Yeah, there's some vulnerability when you try to
he's getting walled out
there, and Kaleo tried to capitalize.
Maybe if he put on some more damage. Oh, he's going to try to get the...
Let's just confirm off that drag down with that single hit fair. No guns this time. Okay.
Arsene is...
He has to get off. Realizing that probably this kind of pick might not have been... Wait.
Oh, he duked... You duked on him. Why?
What kind of crazy match is this? Oh my God, the down smash?
Almost.
What kind of call out was that?
And such a close game that was, a lot closer compared to the first game that we saw. Honestly, almost bringing that back from almost getting 3 stocks. MK Leo is officially
good try.
The last contestant waiting within this top 8 D1.
Goodness gracious. There we have it, guys. We have your top 8 for EVO 2019. Tomorrow, the finals will be underway. We will be finishing the day as well. And honestly, those were like 3 hours worth of amazing matches.
Just
guys,
amazing.
I think it's about time to check out that bracket. If you want to see who's going to be facing off against each other tomorrow, check it out right here as we have the graphic up for you. Vicky, take it away.
All right, you guys, again, as we see winner's side, Gluttony versus Raito, Tweak versus Samsora in winners. And on the loser side, you have Light versus Proto Banham and Zachary versus MK Leo, which is actually a match that I'm very excited to see between these 2 players, Zachary and MK Leo in particular. But overall, this is your top 8 for Smash Ultimate here at EVO 2019. We saw the craziest matches today, D1, at least within this last portion of the bracket. I'm not even surprised at this point. With over 3,500 entrances, we had to get here eventually.
Yes, we definitely did. And props to all those players that made it. To all the players that couldn't make it, of course, you know, I hope they keep on fighting to get even better. And of course, took notes too, you know. Knowledge is power, right? So it's always best to try to learn from one's mistakes.
Okay,
we got these events, they're learning experiences. Even if you're a person that can go 0-2 in a bracket, you will leave with way more knowledge, especially if you use your time wisely. Ask important questions. Make sure they are pointed questions. If you use vague questions, it can be hard for people to actually give you the proper answers for you to find the answers.
Got some Mortal Kombat action.
Combat 11 from right out the gate. He's been one of the absolute best
players. I don't know if they're going to be playing more or what's going on.
You know, a placement here like he has, it's just such a great look for his future as well. You know, in this scene and in fighting games in general, is that he is off to a fantastic start for how young he is.
Street Fighter.
He is one of the best up-and-coming players of our scene. Just like we see so many young players enter our scene, this is a golden age for Mortal Kombat in our scene. That I can't wait to see us potentially grow.
See if there's more.
You know, that's what it's all about.
That's right. Oh man, Skullgirls it's so great that they are still putting
Skullgirls on new spots.
They're still finding some places that Skullgirls hasn't colonized yet. I think that is awesome. Definitely give this thing a try.
Is this a rerun? Might be a rerun. Yeah, I think that's a rerun.
So where you can find them.
Also at booths at all the major tournaments too.
All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and go to.
Swag there. Plus got DX Racer sitting in.
We're gonna go ahead and go to what's it called? Now, go back to this. So, what'd you guys think of? Yeah, Skullgirls had already been announced for Switch a long time ago. You just hearing about that now? It was on the channel. You didn't watch the video. You didn't watch the video. We already knew Skullgirls was announced for Switch. All right, so let's see here. So what do you guys think about the matches? I thought it was pretty cool. It was good to see Leo kind of sneak into top 8. He's definitely going to be at a disadvantage, so we're going to see if he's going to make a Mango-style losers run I think Sam Sora is looking really good. Sam Sora could take the whole tournament. But I also think that, I mean, having like Tweak with Pokemon Trainer, you have 3 different characters. Pokemon Trainer might be, even though Pokemon Trainer is highly rated, I think Pokemon Trainer might be the most underrated character in the game. Pokemon Trainer is definitely underrated. Definitely underrated. So yeah, man. You'll know the time tomorrow in the finals. Just go on Twitter. Look on there. I mean, you'll see the times. There's no point in saying it right now. Just wait for tomorrow and just go on Twitter. Follow Evo on Twitter, and they'll tell you the times. You'll see the layout. Instead of somebody trying to look it up and tell you right now, just go on Twitter and follow Evo, or just look up Evo's schedule. Just look it up so you can see, so you can convert it to your time instead of trying to get it from somebody here that might give you bad information. Go straight to the source and find out exactly what time it is, instead of asking people here that might literally give you wrong information with 140 something people that you don't even know might have the right information or give you a bad time. So just go look it up yourself, man, and find it, and you'll see the times and you'll see what's going on there. So that's the best way to do it, instead of asking people in a chat room. So yeah. That's the best way to do it. If I were you, I wouldn't trust just what somebody says here because, okay, oh, well, maybe they know. How do you know that they know? They could be, I've seen people miss Evo because they say, oh, well, what time is it? Somebody gives them a wrong time, or they give them the bad time, or they say one point and you're in a different time zone and then you don't know where it's at. So just go on the official site and look it up yourself, That's probably the best way to do it. All right, take it easy. Dank Beam. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Appreciate that. TH3 said he got the most acne. What? Top 8's gonna be hype. Also, Esam 2-0'd by Luigi, a character ranked slightly better than Little Mac on the tier list. Luigi's still a good character in the game. Who beat Esam? Was it Elegant? Oh, ache. I thought you said acne. My bad. I didn't. I just got the most ache. Okay. Whatever. I'm not in on the joke, so I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, Chuba says, yeah, elegant. Okay, so elegant's good though. It ain't about, dude. It's not about tiers. People need to stop bringing up tiers anytime somebody wins or loses. It's not about tiers. It's about matchups. It's not about tiers. It's about matchups. That's what it's about. Elegant's really good, and it's a matchup game. It's not a tier game. It's a matchup game. Because there's so many matchups in the game, So yeah. How are you supposed to know which character to use? You're supposed to figure out your play style. Do you like to play defensive? Do you like to play aggressive? Do you like to, I mean, it depends on how you like to play. That's how you figure out what character to use. Do you like a projectile-based character? Do you like a character that's not projectile-based? Do you like a character that has a counter? Do you want a character with a sword, with range? Do you want like an up-close character? It's all based on how you play, how your style. That's how you pick a character. If you pick a character based on tiers, then you might lose. And I know you're joking around, Aaron. I know it's a joke. I know it's a joke, but I'm just saying. I'm just talking about normally for those who didn't take it as. But I know you're joking because a lot of people just say, oh, they just look at the tier list and then pick a strong character from there. But to me, really, like, there are people that do that, but I think that's the wrong way to do it. I think the best way to do it is you can look at a tier list, but look at a character within the tier list that fits your playstyle the most. If you don't like to play defensive, but you pick a defensive character, then that's trouble. So. You've been getting better with Hero, but you won't use him for competitive tournaments. I mean, I'm not gonna stream. I might stream some Hero right now. I'll probably just play some quick play matches. Just kind of play a little bit with Hero. I'll do a little bit tonight, but I'm not gonna do any. No sub matches tonight. Tomorrow we're gonna be streaming Evo. As soon as I get back from church and everything, we're gonna be streaming Evo pretty much all day tomorrow. So yeah. That's what low tier God did with Snake, and he's getting whooped. What do you mean he's getting whooped at EVO? He went 0-2 at EVO because he doesn't play Smash Brothers like that. So, what do you mean that's what he did? He picked Snake because he likes Snake. He didn't pick Snake because Snake was high on the tier list. He didn't pick Snake for that reason. He picked Snake because he likes Snake. He likes Metal Gear. He likes Snake. So that's the reason why he picked Snake. Low tier God he just started playing. This is his first Smash game that he started playing. You can't really honestly expect him to be beating a bunch of beating people. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Exactly. Just pick who you want. You know, I wouldn't pick it based on tiers or based on this or that. Pick who you want that you feel that will match with your abilities. That's what I would say, at least. There needs to be a CHILLIN account. I'm surprised. I already played Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I want to play a little bit of Smash. I've been playing Fire Emblem, so I was going to play a little bit of Smash. I don't know why you're surprised. I've been playing it when I'm not on screen. I haven't really been playing Smash lately, so I want to play a little bit. I'm going to play Quick Play with Hero. Probably going to get whooped because I haven't been using Hero. I probably forgot how to play with him, but I'm going to play real quick with him.
Elite Smash! Hero!
Okay, Hero's at 4 million? 4.9? What's Elite Smash right now? What's Elite Smash? 5.1? Damn, 5.1. Hero versus Hero?
3, 2,
I'm gonna get bopped.
go!
Watch the flow of my movement as I demonstrate. Focus on stretching your body. Now, return to your original position. Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate.
He's running and grabbing.
Distribute your weight equally between both.
I freaking missed the grab. Jesus, that grab range. Wow, I tried to fastball through that. I didn't fall.
To your original position.
I freaking back roll.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate. Stand straight and try to keep your hips aligned with your back. Now, return to your original position.
What happened?
Watch
What did I get hit
my
with?
movements as I demonstrate. Stand straight and try
wow.
to keep your hips aligned with your back.
Whoa, God!
Now return to your original position.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate.
Oh, you should have just let that hit him.
Keep your hands and heels on the floor. Hold this pose for 30 to 40 seconds.
Hero wins.
This trap. This man had to leave. You can't come back after that. You can't come back after that. You have to leave the game. You can't. Destruct. That wasn't a critical hit. That wasn't. That wasn't a critical hit. That was just.
3.
Oh my gosh, dude. This man's never playing hero again. Well, what the hell? Wow, what the heck? What the hell? No air dodge came out. I pressed it. That's a down tilt. It's a good Lucina player. That's a dumb move. God, I'm playing bad. God, I freaking missed the ledge! jump somehow. I lost my freaking jumps. I lost my second jump somehow. I don't know why. All right, good Lucina player.
The future is not written.
This person's not in Elite Smash yet? I don't know what my GSP is with Joker and Elite Smash. I don't know what it is. Oh, he left? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I need to use side B more. That one. Yeah, I need to use that one more. If I were you guys, I wouldn't pay attention to Elite Smash. Or, sorry, GSP much. Okay. Oh, what the? Dude. God, dude, the connection, I can't even. Whoa, okay. Ending lag on that move. Why am I facing the wrong way? Okay, that dash attack is slow. Oh, nice read. Oh wow, I almost got away from that. I was saving that for when I was in a tricky situation.
Hero wins.
Good Falcon player. Good Falcon player. Not bad at all. Dude, what's up with people leaving tonight? The matches have the use. I mean, it's not like they're perfect matches, but I mean, like, it's definitely playable. The best you're gonna get on here for the most part. Well, not the best. There's better, but what the heck, man? Fire Kamehameha. Oh, this might be a tough matchup.
2, 1, go!
Facing the wrong way. God. Smashing the way down. Oh, what the hell? I missed. Oh my god, bruh. Oh snap, dude. Oh snap, bruh. You said you'd donate an infinite Tsukiyomi? Bruh. You can do that. I'd be very happy. But Joe, I appreciate the support, my man. There you go. Dude, they're already leaving after one match. What the heck? Oh, we fit, trainer.
3, 2, 1, go!
What am I doing? How'd that miss? What? There you go. He's gonna run up and grab every time. Oh god! I didn't grab the ledge on that air dodge. He's gonna run up and grab every time. hell? Wow, my side B didn't come out. Can I get a hit? Got that right. Got the dub. You said 5 point. Is it 5.1 mil? So is that Elite Smash right there? Okay, they put Elite Smash enabled. Okay, so they actually put a message. And then it actually, okay, it doesn't let you keep on roasting on scrubs. After you get Elite, okay, they changed that up. Because before in the past, if somebody wanted to continue playing you right there, and you were in Elite Smash, but you didn't exit out, you just continue playing against people who were not, or you can continue playing against that person or anybody else that wasn't. So I'm already in Elite Smash, baby. All it took was what? How long did I start playing? We done. We leaving him right there. Good night, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching today. But our hero is in Elite Smash. I am the best hero out there. There was no hero better than me out there, because now I have attained the elite status of this. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so yeah, no more hero. No more hero for that. We've got Elite Smash. Let me see who else is in Elite Smash. This Inkling, I seriously have not used this Inkling since damn near day one, and Inkling is one of the top players. It's one of the top there in Elite Smash for me. I don't know how I've used Joker way more. I've used Joker so much more. Yet Inkling is near Joker. Is very close in points to Joker. Very nice, Nintendo. Very nice on that one. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Check. I just looked at Joker. He's at 5.19 whatever million. So Elite Smash has been enabled. We've gotten our hero to Elite Smash. That is going to be a video clipped on the channel later. So look out for that. Elite hero is OP broken. I already got to Elite Smash, so we're gonna get some type of stupid clickbait video. But all right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap that up. I do have to go to church tomorrow morning. I gotta wake up a little bit early, so I am going to be going to church. So yeah. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow with EVO. We're gonna be streaming EVO pretty much all day when I get back. So look forward to the live stream starting maybe like around 1 something or so. Look forward to that, and I'll be more than happy to provide you guys with some entertainment tomorrow with EVO. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Also, shout outs to Devin Seymour with the subscription. Thank you so much, man. That was 20 minutes ago, but thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. But all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. We'll see you guys tomorrow for EVO 2019. We're going to be watching all the Sunday games. We're going to be watching all those, and it's going to finish out with Smash Brothers. So that should be a lot of fun. But all right, guys, we'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.